positive things.
Yeah.
That he's a good guy.
Relatively?
Yeah.
Relatively.
Yeah. I mean, compared to me, yeah. But,
usually the coaches do quite well in these, so I'm kind of interested. 2-2 already. That's not too bad against Happy Way. I would take 2 rounds against Happy Way. Have you been doing any of the skirmishes?
I haven't in a while. We've relinquished that to Alex.
What
and
up,
we're
what
trying to get,
up?
Tommy, oh, that would be sick.
Yeah.
Why aren't you doing them? Are you good at Valorant? Can you play?
I'm all right, but that's what I'm trying. We're trying to push Tommy in there, you know.
Do you find it's actually better for the coaches to go into these skirmishes to kind of take that pressure and weight off of the players to be even thinking about that pressure before you even get into the match?
I would say yes and no. Like, we kind of treat it as like a funny bit because the Vyto for us a lot of the times is kind of what it is anyway. But I do think there's
that is not normal for other teams, by the way. This is a paper X.
What do you mean by that?
They just turn up to the Vyto and then just kind of decide at the moment.
You see Vinny's face, he's like, that was so stressful.
But in terms of like prep, I do think that there is a mental component if the coach does go in.
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Like if the coach does beat the player, or like even pulling that time up so your players do have more time to prep is always good. You don't really want to take away or distract players from what they're used to in their game day prep. So I do think it's helpful.
I think especially for these.
How are we doing, y'all?
Good
morning.
Space is essential, and I think if any
Good afternoon, probably for most of you that are awake.
Put me in, coach, which is me.
Yeah, definitely. Imagine a coach like beating your star player. I think that would wreck my mental too. Now, you guys might not care about the map Vyto, but most teams, I think all teams except your team.
Yeah,
care.
blame the
So let's
keyboard.
see what
Blame the
map
keyboard,
mapping
okay.
Is going to be for these two teams.
All right. Hello, guys. Let's do the map Vyto for DRG versus XLG. XLG won the skirmish.
That's my highest quality I can get.
Team B.
Alright, that's fine.
XLG is Team B, and DRG is winning the first map.
The first buy is Lotus.
Sorry, can you say it again?
The first buy is Lotus.
Lotus, all right. And
And then
XLG
it's
winning the
Stem.
second map.
Awesome.
I don't wanted to see the triple Senti again.
XLG, I mean,
They
DRG
almost beat NRG with it.
Pick Heaven.
Haven and side for Haven, please.
Attack.
All right. And XLG picks their map.
Fracture.
Even
Okay, and
fracture?
side for
Alright.
Fracture, please, DRG.
Attack.
Attack. We have Breeze, Pearl, and Split left. DRG banning first.
Second buy is Breeze.
Breeze. And we have Pearl and Split left.
Split third map banger? Seems like every time you split as a third map, it goes crazy.
One Pearl.
Pearl,
Yeah,
last
split
map
third
is
map.
Splits, and DRG is picking the side.
Defense.
Defense, alright. So I will give you a quick recap. We start with Haven. XLG attacks. We have Fracture next. DRG attacks. And if we have the split, decider map. DRG defense. Everything correct?
Probably no Vice these games. Maybe on split. Maybe on split.
Okay, this is a little unexpected here. We were expecting a Lotus pick. We were breaking it down, Billy, but that was their first ban.
Yeah, it looks like DRG have learned their lesson from the last time these two teams faced up. Of course, XLG ended up beating them 13-2. So now on the global stage here in Masters London,
Was that what happened last time they played Lotus? It was 13-2 for XLG.
Picked it in the last series too.
And maybe you ban it this time.
Picking it first to banning it, which is quite hilarious. I do think that this is a good move though, and I think DRG going onto that Haven, I highlighted it as maybe.
Haven's fun though. We haven't seen a lot of Haven this tournament yet.
In the group stage, maybe a hot take, but I really
Have we seen any Haven at all?
Do you think they're the best?
They play it yesterday and I missed it.
In Swiss, I would say so, yeah. Like, and this is also a very big comfort map for Vukashu, where what you pointed out with
Vitality foot played it.
Take those aggressive type
Oh,
plays,
right,
it's the map you want
because
if you're looking to try and convert the series.
they went crazy.
All right. Well, we will be ending on split here. At the very least, you guys think this is going to go the
Yeah, no one's ready for a 3 Senti.
XLG.
Unfortunately, we're not getting Lotus today.
I think this definitely can. I think DRG have to win that Haven though.
I feel like triple Sentinel's the only kind of thing. It's the kind of thing that only works on like 3 Sentinel maps because you gotta like spread out the defense.
Well, in fact, let's look at all the talent predictions. See anyone else is on the DRG boat with me? Because right now on the desk, it seems like I am. Right? You're all...
You said DRG top 3 yesterday, didn't you?
Top 4.
Top 4, okay.
Yeah,
and now they
top 3
could be
like
eliminated today.
Don't be so ludicrous. Top 3 no, but top 4 absolutely.
Oh no, you're the only one.
I am the only one. I believe in DRG like some of the fans in here. Come on, I think it's time for them. I think we've seen a lot.
Nobody believes in DRG. Only Victoria.
Rivalries. When you face so many times, there's a point where you get a little bit comfortable against your opponents. You would know when they're up against Global Esports, they finally won against you guys after like losing 7 billion times. So
yeah, yep. I mean, like I said, when you're looking for that upset, you want that map that gives you that advantage to do so. So DRG starting on Haven, that's a real hot start. They need.
I'm wondering, this is Wendler,
want to win this series.
Paper X assistant coach.
Wise words. All right, it's time
It's cool.
to go
I'll talk to him a little bit.
We have 2 of VCT China's finest talents, but both have yet to catch fire on the global stage with an elimination game to force the issue. Let's find out who answers the call over here in Masters London.
All right, game time.
From Global Esports, the misfits of Pacific with everything to prove.
솔직히 부담감이 없을 수는 없고 부담감이 있긴 한데 프로게이머로서 가장 보람되는 순간 사람들이 되게 많은 경기장에서 게임을 한다는 게 그래도 최대한 게임에 집중하고
We've been calling him Yudo time the whole game. We might have to change it to Himdo time. The guy has just taken over.
실수 안 하려고 노력하면은 잘 할 수 있을 것 같아서
ห้ามแพ้แล้วเพราะเราไม่มีโอกาสแล้วมีโอกาสแค่รอบสุดท้ายครับผมคือว่าเราต้องแก้ข้อผิดพลาดอะไรอย่างนี้แล้วก็ขอให้สนุกครับผม
당연히 풀센서면 떠오르는 게
Primi.
It's Primi.
The best player at this tournament.
저번에 호치민에서도 풀센서를 상대했을 때 프리미가 되게 압도적인 경기력으로 저희를 그냥 삭삭 해버려서 이번에는 똑같은 실수를 반복하지 않으려고 저희가
จะเจอใครก็ได้หมดเลยครับไม่กลัวก็คือทำของผมให้ดีที่สุดแล้วก็โฟกัสไปเรื่อยๆครับผมก็คือชิลๆเลยครับ
풀센스 이번 런던에서는 조심해야 될 거야
ครั้งนี้นะรอดูผมได้เลย It's the Primi Show Buff
Bruv at the end.
DRG has made this a little bit easier to take the site. Info there, Spirit C1, a triple kill in this round, that double.
这是一场竞技比赛，如果你没有100%的信心的话，你是没有资格赢下比赛的。所以我有100%的信心。
Going forward, I think it's a constant reflection of ourselves, and it's important we just focus not on the enemy and how we can perform better. I hope you guys don't choose Lotus against us because we won't make the same mistakes.
我觉得面对下一场比赛，我们必须去毫无顾虑的去一直去拼搏，毕竟我们没有第二次机会了。所以我希望后面的几场比赛，我们都能够放开来打。
These hype videos are long.
You can throw us into the ground as many times as you want, but every single time we'll get back up.
Here we go. Complaint strats worked.
Fighting to stay in London. It's DRG versus XLG. That's right, Frankie. We have elimination on the line where regional teams have to send each other home. We have XLG versus DRG. And the last time these two faced off in the best of 5, XLG came on top. Now we have Paper X Wendler with us.
Alright.
Coach in China.
I'm expecting this double duelist
We should be keeping our eyes
Cypher on Haven for both teams.
But who else?
I think WS Leo's a big one. He's the IGL for XLG. So
pretty standard, honestly. Maybe even a Neon. We'll see.
And make sure that he's comfortable in this spot. Elimination stages are hard, so they need to make sure to support him as best as they can. From DRG side, we're looking at Spirit Z1, very strong player coming out of China, puts up big performances in China when he needed to, and Nick is also a very strong flash initiator for them as well.
Yeah, I think for DRG side, especially on this first map, it's Spirits and Life for me. I think that they're extremely good at this map when those two players are playing as aggressive as they should be on that defense side, going for the trap plays, letting Vukashu do his thing on the other side of the map. And
that sign said, Kiko, we have beef. Wait.
And letting his thing on the other side that should be on that defense side, going for the trap plays,
Kiko, we have beef.
and Vukashu do his thing on the other.
Melee and Neon is what we expect from either of those on this map, and I think that this is obviously an identity that we've covered that has been really working in the Chinese region, and now we need to see how it happens. Then we get to see that regional matchup on the global stage.
Yeah, I think there's no excuses today. You're playing against people you know, you're playing comfortable. I don't want to see any nerves today. I don't want to see any stress. I don't want to see Raga crumbling once again. I want to see him confident in full force. I want to see the whole team around him. There is no excuse today. You're playing against opponents you know their playbooks, you know their tendencies, you know the players.
Now, Wendler, we saw DRG ban out Lotus. We were expecting Lotus to come in here, but it looks like they have some learning lessons. Do you think this is a positive sign?
Yeah, I would expect it to be. DRG is looking at just, hey, we're going to come into this, we're going to take away their best map, and we're going to try to target their weak maps in the pool and just get through this series clean.
If you're DRG, your back is quite literally up against the wall. I want to kind of echo the thoughts that Minnie had there, that you really have everything to put on the line here. This could be one of these teams, well, it is one of these teams last time up on that stage, because let's not forget, one of them will be eliminated after this. So you need to kind of come out, show that best showing
as how you doing, man?
as you can, really.
And Haven is going to be the first destination between these two teams. Let's see what
Alright, was I right? Yup. Double duelist Cypher, both sides.
The same compositions before, Life and Spirit spearheading the
Sky is interesting.
double duelist. They're going to be following that Sky dog when they're on that attack side. On defense,
But this is like the 2021 Haven comp. Like this is the oldest Haven comp.
And I'm hoping that
It's back.
sees it out today. XLG side, they've gone for a composition switch.
They're right about the Neon too. Look at that.
Composition, and I have my criticisms. They're way too passive on the map with that composition, and I hope with this new double duelist look that they're going to bring out the fire a little bit more.
Yeah, the big question is, especially between the two initiators, DRG working with the Sky, they have a little bit more info they can work with combined with the Cypher camera, whereas XLG are just stuck with the Sova. So after they burn that drone, it's going to be, can DRG force that drone out from Sova and kind of eliminate information on the map and then find where they can kind of blitz with the double duelist and end?
I think if you're XLG as well, we're seeing this now coming into London, that it looks as though Phoenix and Jet has been their read on the meta. I think they need to be able to make it count, especially starting on this attack side. You are going up against a Waylay and a Neon on the other side, who are going to be pushing out those extremities, fighting for A lobby. We will see that paired up with the Sky as well. How synergized this DRG team can look, I think, is going to be one of the key things starting on that defense.
When Spirits is on that Waylay and he has another duelist to work with him, he is phenomenal. I think look out for him today in this matchup.
All right, well, thank you guys, and thank you, Wendler. All right, to take us through this regional matchup of China, we have Achilleos and Paper Thin.
It's looking to be an action-packed day. DRG, XLG backs up against the wall. Elimination is on the line. Only one can stick around here at Masters London.
Yeah, I mean, so much to prove here for both of these teams. Some rough outings for them in their beginning series. They couldn't
let's
get
go.
maps. Even though XLG did come a little bit closer
What do we got?
against NRG, it's still not what you wanted to see out of the CN team. So you hope that today,
for sure,
whoever comes out of this, it's a momentum builder, it's a confidence builder, and they could go into that decider series and make their way into playoffs and represent.
Kind of a 1-3-1. These guys are prodding C. I see a lot of people just play to retake C on pistol.
XLG going to be suspicious about this potential lurk forward. Spirit in position to maybe try to get the catch on Happy Way if he continues to scale forward, but it's going to be flexing.
They gotta spam. They spam back.
Finds one in reply. Lukashu challenging in for this fight. Does take the brunt of the damage, but Happy Way now going to be encroached upon.
He survived so long for 4 people fighting him.
Able to find no man at the same time. Lysor now fighting forward, taking the fight right to their doorstep. They bring it back into
This is crazy. There's like 6 people fighting garage and no one on site.
Now just Leo backpedaling away, 70 HP.
That was such a weird pistol. Like, everyone died in garage. There's nobody's height.
Yeah, so just some good trading early here for
What up, Muppet?
DRG. They do a nice job as well as sneaking some players up the gut, up the middle early. Find that little bit of extra oomph to this to make sure that Happyweight has no real hope of getting out of that situation. Bukashu, a big kill there with the swing back into the doors. And then, of course, with WS layout all on his lonesome at the end, a little bit tough. Got one, but again, the trade's good for DRG. So, a really nice early kill for Flexen through the smokes was a big difference maker there.
Cypher Outlaw is interesting. Taking after Nats, I guess.
Yeah,
Stinger Force.
Wow.
Stingers across the board, full armor.
Oh boy.
These players anticipating that outlaw on the other side of the
Give it to me. You know I love a good stinger.
For now, we'll be looking to
They're just running it down though. I'm not sure about the rush here.
for DRG to try to slow this up. That drone's gonna be sent down first and foremost as Spirit. Swing in the corner, able to find a good amount of damage. No man gonna be taking low, but not taking.
They got out. There you go. Wow.
XLG looking incredible.
That's a nice shot.
Very snappy shot here from Bukashu. He's gonna need 2 more of those. Right on top of the
Wow, Stinger Force wins it.
They take the gamble, they win it all 1-1.
Yeah, we've been seeing this a lot.
I think they lost their chance because they couldn't stall out the long choke point.
If they lose that opening pistol, they're wanting to go into that force buy. You know, NRG's done it.
Yeah, they got out too easily after the where they missed the shot on long.
Your opponent is maybe a little bit better than you in some ways at this map, so there are certain advantages you can try to take.
That's an eco round, baby. Nice one, too.
You force spot there, no man. Like, still, it's the right call, and it works a treat.
Just a punch to the gut for DRG. No man now with that outlaw. Ooh.
We were running at him. Oh, he missed the slide. He slid diagonally into the wall.
No man.
Nah, he should have had that kill.
Able to get himself out to safety in life, just cannot capitalize. Now has to back away, and he has nothing but a classic in hand.
Yeah, beautiful paranoia there from Lysor as well to make sure that no man gets out of dodge.
Yeah, they're just gonna late
Very clean exit. That could have gone a lot
reclear A. This guy's dead. They're just gonna commit A.
We'll look to reclear with that drone. The curveball going to be sent in. They know exactly where he's at, and
Down.
Roger will be able to fish him out. Life eliminated. Molly over to the corner. Can also just step into that, get the heels going, and Raga
You should just speed up because they knew it was just one guy deep info.
Did not have to use it in this round.
Guess they're scared it was bait for a stack.
Will commit it just to ensure they gain the lead.
Yeah, XLG paused though. Gave DRG the time they needed to get into place to try to set up this defense. They get a little
That's
bit of
an
a
interesting
block,
defense
so
smoke. It like lets him run out CT.
dicey for XLG.
Swap of the weaponry. Give that outlaw passed over as no man will take point, but it's going to be Spirit coming away with 2.
Hello? I got 2. Fair enough.
Space. It's a couple eliminations as well. And Flexen, well, he's going to have to go TPing past. This one will not be noted. No one in an audio range.
Yeah, they're so ready for this though.
Win from here would be miraculous. So XLG well slated to move up 2-1. Just a question of how costly can this be made. Player on the angle, and Raga to take him down. XLG.
Pretty clean. They only lost the Outlaw and the Guardian.
As we get ready to go into the first real buy round for DRG.
Yeah, I mean, you're seeing some encouraging signs here for XLG.
Hat sitting. I don't know nothing about that map. Good luck with it.
Spirits as well. I mean, he's really impactful on this map when you go back to.
That's the only place, like, you know I don't like the Bandit, but like, this is the only place where it's good. Like, close range on an eco round. It's good for a couple picks.
The last time these two teams squared off on it, you're going to be coming into this round with 2 big ultimates. Like you mentioned, the Phoenix, we also have the Hunter's Fury for WS Leo. So you've got a great opportunity to get a 3-1 start here as XLG. If you can find your opportunities.
Phoenix flash lineup for quick A control.
To gain a little bit of space at the very least, but just trying to fish maybe for a Hunter's Fury opening pick. Seeing if you can maybe punish Bukashu. That would be great if you could catch him out, but so far
They're just chilling. They're waiting for this reclear. They're waiting for it.
Clear some space.
No man, just watching, waiting for this. The pop flash not going to be connecting onto him.
Oh.
He's able to find Spritz. He won immediately. Repeats it, gets himself a second, but it's going to be Nick coming away with 2
They
kills
trade
as
2 for 2.
Duelists now eliminated, and that run it back out of the equation.
Did they use... No, they didn't even use drone. He just walked in garage. Damn, bro.
Well, continues to be on point with the aim. Immediately gets him back into an advantageous position. The C site opened up.
He still has camera. He could maybe do something with camera here. Never mind.
But the plant can come through.
Love to see WS Leo get a little bit
No
deep
ping?
here, but they're going to try to play this up close and personal.
That's weird.
Not going to be playing back. Doesn't want to try to go for that Hunter's Fury, and he might just be regretting that decision.
Yeah, just didn't ping for the Twitch stream.
There's Happy Way now needing to try to clutch this
Weird.
out. Incredible player in his own right. The double approach. Jumping up to Lumber, but Bukashu is on the angle, and he has them dead. A massive 3K to tie it up at 2-2.
There's your ping.
Got to question this post plan a little bit for XLG in 2 ways. Not only the Hunter's Fury, but you have so much on the backside of
That's
this.
fast from Nick.
You have all of your Cypher util out watching your flank, so you know that long is likely to be still clear, or at least maybe there's one player there that you have to worry about, but I think you could have set up for the long post plant and made that a little bit easier on yourself. Don't give Bukashu those opportunities, because he is electric and he will capitalize more often than not.
They're just going for like
It's gonna be a glass cannon
fast aggro with the Phoenix early, and they're just sitting and waiting for a re-clear.
Still a lot of ults, but really close to a bunch are DRG now too.
Yep, so they're waiting for this.
3 out of their
Late Phoenix flash off the camera.
back off a Spirit.
And minor damage going to be suffered. Nothing they can't shrug off for now. Nearly a stacked deck available for XLG. 2 charges away from
They're just going to sit here for a little bit, wait for someone to peek long. If no one peeks, they'll just commit.
Still trailing in that department. Would love to get these online. Seekers in particular going to be great for that info gather.
Let's see if they have the confidence.
Might just go fast because they have Phoenix ult. Yeah.
Like they will.
Well, that is
And no more Phoenix ult.
just they immediately shut down that ultimate.
Missed the stun.
Invested just to try to slow down the approach. No man still does go diving forward. Spirits going to be taken down.
They were here fast to flood, but they lose the fight.
Can he get into a deep position though to try to utilize this Hunter's Fury? Is going to be my question for now. We'll just set out with the
It's still doable. There's going to be a fat Omen blind about to come in.
Good amount of info going to be gained.
Fat Omen blind. Oh, I love that. I love that slide pathing.
Over to Lysorban. Will be able to take him down, but Bukashu rallies back. 2 kills of his own. Drop down going to be coming in. Nick with the barrel stuff is able to find no man, and now it is all on Happy Way once again. The Seeker going to be sent out. Bukashu to be taken down.
Ooh.
Happy Way gets it into the 1v1.
You can't ult because the body is around the corner.
Nick just scaling forward. Close.
Wow, close.
Onto the defuse. Makes it decently close, but cannot win the
Shorts are killing it? Yeah, thank you, man.
Once again into the lead.
I've been working on him.
Again, these post plants are really shaky for XLG. You hit on a point that
Yeah, that was definitely old value. They didn't know where he was. But that neon pathing is so fun. I love it. It's even better with the ult because you get the slide reset, right? Like if you ult from here, then you can get another slide and go like all the way over here, or even into the short smoke. It's so much fun to do.
For XLG, because I think there's a lot that you need to tweak.
Smoke salmon? It's okay. I like just regular pan-seared salmon better. That's how I usually have it.
Self-advantages in every one of these, and then you're giving DRG opportunities to run it back with some big multi-kills, some good retake efforts.
Well, there's fasting to see. They have Whaley neon ult, so they're not worried about a retake. And also eco. Do they use either ult? They might use neon ult against the eco. There's the Whaley ult. Heavy garage again. They did this on pistol too. Dog kill. Rare dog kill.
Now moving up 4-2.
Sorry, that's twice now that XLG have gone like super heavy garage in their post plant.
You give Bukashu the opportunities and a little bit of help there from Flexen, who sets him up nicely. He's gonna throw a little bit of util in there, all right before the flash gets through. Swinging that corner. And again, you know, I know this one's an eco, but you're chewing through your ult cycle here.
Yeah.
For XLG. And you're giving DRG a shout back into this when you should have had them on the back foot quite heavily. Instead, they've strung 3 together.
Well, that's probably their strongest ult actually gone. No one's around, so.
Maybe a little bit more of an aggressive C push. And widely avoiding it. I think, you know, early in the rounds.
This is aggro A. The Cypher heard it for sure, though.
That's often kind of the strategy you're going to see CN teams employ is avoid Vukashu at all costs early and try to put him in bad positions.
Gonna drone back A and be really careful about it. Who shoots the drone is a big factor. Okay. Wait, did they just... Oh, he swung wide with the drone. I'm not sure he should have done that. Your spike is stuck, bro. Your spike is stuck in the corner.
Let's have a listen in.
Can we help you?
Impartial? Yeah, mostly.
They look.
Window.
Cypher. Recalling 10 seconds.
Are they actually trying to call in English? That's interesting.
I got so, I can watch. CT will play. Care flank now.
Better fight CT.
I think they go flank. I have recon.
And now the contact here at backside. Raga trying to push forward, but not ready for Flexen to be in that position. Clean turn back. Leo able to find himself a second.
Ooh.
For that third, but will be
Got a chance there.
sit him down. DRG.
Any Gecko? No. I don't think that Gecko's made any playtime here. Meta right now is like double duelist, and so you're gonna be seeing a lot of solo initiator. And when you're solo initiator, there's really only 3 options. You have to play Sova, Fade, or Sky.
Setups where you're leaving your Sova late to try to watch the flank with a drone when you've given up a ton of space to DRG early, and that's the spike too, by the way. And again, WSEO, he's putting up numbers, sure, but he's been sitting on that Hunter's Fury for 4 or 5 rounds.
All of them speaks Chinese, yeah. Assuming, was it No Man? Had like really good English earlier. I'm curious. Yeah. That's what, Singapore? If I'm right. And Raga's Russian. Yeah, there's some mixed nationalities on XLG. Makes sense they would try to call him in English.
Their own making. It's not like DRG has put them in position. Other than I'd say that previous round. That's the only one where I'm like, okay, I get it. You really
That's Hong Kong. Okay, my bad.
It's XLG at the time. They have the opportunities to position around a little bit more. And I really hope that's what Havoya is talking about here with the boys. Is, you know, that you've given yourself some really good opportunities in some of these rounds in terms of finding the open space on the map, getting to a plant relatively safely, but then your post-plant setups are wanting. So, you know,
yeah, the post plants are weird.
For XLG, it is a change of ideas. So, some still
no VYSE from XLG. Nah, I don't expect to see any VYSE today.
This Jet Phoenix composition that they're running, I suppose, but
Because it's Haven Fracture, so it's like you're gonna get Cypher both teams for both those maps, and then split. I don't think so. Like it's gonna be like a double duelist with Viper as a Senti. Both teams on that map too.
Still able to get themselves a buy going into this.
Probably no VYSE.
Couple players with half armors, but no outlaws inside on the DRG side.
Yeah, what's the switch up? Going back to what worked, which is they just took A and then they sat there and they waited for a reclear.
Meanwhile, Refract activated.
The reclear's through mid this time. See if they're ready for it.
We'll have that expire. Just takes the double dash out to safety.
the shock dart missed. I think it was supposed to clear the trip.
Yeah, they need to break this dog and then just sit quiet. They need to just sit quiet for a while. Yep, garage control. That'll keep 3 people over towards C. And then now they can just super late go into A. And they know it's max 2 on A right now.
Gonna try to press the issue either. Decides to just back away.
Yeah, happy wait.
Okay, we are now peeking into clear garage.
XLG has had 3 players sitting.
How quickly did this Cypher get the rotate over once they clear it?
They're gonna get confirmation of presence and look at the heavy rotation from DRG.
Yeah, this reclear was super fast garage.
They've really started to
I don't think they're gonna expect 3 here. Okay, bro, just spam the jet, sure. Now there's 4 here on A. This round should be over. And it is.
find the kill. He gets himself a third.
Your trail.
And XLG are getting shut down at
What's up, Hunter?
twist and turn.
10 seconds left.
It's not impossible to play Vyse. It's a different style than a lot of people do.
They have the aim. They have every key advantage. That's another ult committed.
Like, the key to playing Fracture at a pro level is to like aggressively take space on defense, right? And most people do that with other agents. And so they want someone that can just sit back on site and get info or wherever they're not pushing. And so that's usually the Cypher's job, is to be that one just sitting back on the site and getting info. Whereas if you're playing VYSE, VYSE is part of the like aggressive space taking. So it's just a different style.
I mean, that is so scary for XLG that, you know, you've got Fukashu on one side of the map who's going crazy, Nick on the other side, so the extremities of the map are completely locked out.
And now you're pushed back to another thrifty attempt.
It's the weakest map for VYSE.
Sheriff's a bandit and a stick.
It might be, in my opinion, it's Haven. Just because you do have to like spread out your util a lot.
Into the seaside, but again, the heavier stack from DRG is leaning on this side of the map, ready to counteract this. Meanwhile, Lurk, okay, not going to go punish.
I'll let the run play out and then I'll yap.
Happyway lucky to be alive as that cage is about ready to fall.
Bennett again.
Not go through, but Rarga hits two belter shots. Flexing Spears, he wants to be taken down. The ult can be popped as well.
The Phoenix still have crazy value there. The jet smoke to try to save him. Nick is shooting right now, man. Nick is shooting. Into. With old VYSE, yeah. If you still had flash info, you might see a lot more VYSE on Fracture. And also on Haven too.
Pretty good, honestly. I don't think it's been rough for XLG, but
It's because then you could kind of play VYSE as an info center if you had flash info.
Very nicely done there.
Yeah, I was saying Haven's weak for VYSE because you like have to wall one of these for info, and then that's the only info you have. So it's a little bit rough when teams just default around the map and bait your wall and then reset. This is a aggressive flood, but it worked. Flexing went kind of crazy there.
Nowhere to go, nowhere to TP to. Happyway. Oh, got dinked, but able to kill anyway.
Oh, and it's close to being taken out by that wall bang. He's gonna try to reset.
This is doable.
Kashu's still very suspicious of it, and with a swing out, yeah,
Ooh, there's a chance at that kill.
Now in a 1v3. Swing in, the spot out. It will be Spirit C1 to eliminate him. DRG.
Yeah, DRG's getting these fast rotates. They're being really aggressive in their reclears.
And now it's just about how big can they make this.
I suspect pretty big.
They just start random ass one tap for flexing.
Taking shots off the smoke drop. Just says, well, if you guys are pushing this way, I'm probably going to do some damage.
The singular seraph is something.
Now, still the op and play. I don't even know. DRG
I don't know. It's an aim buff somehow. Maybe it's because all the pros use it that it gives you more confidence when you use it.
I don't think he did, and now you've got the conversion pass.
Maybe the pros use it because it gives them the confidence. Yeah, you don't want to spam against this guy again. Don't want to risk that.
Couple guns in the hands. Happyway and Lysor. Otherwise, bandits and a sheriff. Which, frankly,
What are they doing? Actually committing to this B plant. All right. That was the weird play. No, nobody timeout yet.
To really make a go of this. And no util to even try.
No. XLG did one. I'm sorry.
He has to give his life over. Can't survive this round. No weapons to be recovered. No spike to die to. Just has to pick left or right and see if he can find one, and he will.
Good wait for your dart cooldown. It's okay though.
In the end, it's going to be DRG now up 8-3. They have been running away with this map.
Yeah, really just steady stuff overall. Trying to sell a little bit of a fake Faker trying to create an extra angle with Varga there. He's all on his own. Goes down to Bukashu. Then Spirit Z1 does a great job. He's done a solid effort on the waylay. Taking a little bit of contact, refracting out, making sure that he's not giving anything up early. Getting a little bit of info for his team as well. So DRG ahead in a
Quad
lot
A
of
fight.
different aspects of the game right now. Bukashu's going to grab an Odin.
Slide in, relay ball, not gonna pop the
They're pushing through. Oh my. Kind of a wasted neon ult.
But this does establish an immense amount of map control for DRG around
Do they speed up fast in this or do they reset?
Very close to a Seeker's, one away. So all that space gained gives you a ton of map control here too.
They're pressuring it.
Warning system right on the C site. Looks like a bit of a crunch.
They take that space.
They're just going to sit and flood again. They will out.
And now everybody else can continue to lean between C and B.
Exactly.
DRG are playing this incredibly well.
This Omenal back to spawn. The Odin, oh my god, bro. He got brocked.
I don't believe in curses, but at a certain point, I'm starting to become convinced.
The Omenal back here threatens that he could have gone to spawn or to like A heaven or something.
Your Preds at this stage haven't convinced me.
Fair point.
He doesn't feel safe to get out because he thinks the Omen is heaven. Yeah, he thinks the Omen TP'd site. But he just like gets the op kills, so no harm, no foul.
Invested. I believe the third one of this half is Bukashu. She's been racking them up so quickly.
Spike planted.
Gets into play. There's a Hunter's Fury, but yeah, no opportunity to use it. Bukashu immediately is there. Shuts him down on that exit back over to long, and now Convergent paths sent
Well, they ulted 1v4.
With no real angle to try to play around.
Something tell me there's a 9-3 half.
Will expire, but the defuse is being stuck. He is dead. Bukashu's got 3, and DRG.
Good half from DRG.
I mean, just ahead of the curve pretty much the whole way
That's
through.
cool.
Yes, XLG threw in the force buy, threw in a little chaos, got themselves 2 rounds, but outside of
That Odin was crazy, bro. Wow.
And this needs to be one hell of a defender side from them. Attacker side is where that bread should be buttered, but they just could not really get the gears turning on this XLG side. So a quick little break to try to gather the thoughts to put some plans together. And whether or not they can enact them is a completely different conversation.
Good energy from them today.
Different matter. But with elimination on the line, they've got to be feeling the heat. And DRG got to be feeling pretty damn good. In the halftime, though, let's go ahead and send it down to Frankie. He's going to be standing by with a very special XLG fan.
I am here with Maria, who is No Man's girlfriend. First of all, it's quite convenient that Masters is in London for you, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I live in London, so conveniently I just came from work, ran here just to watch him play. And I think like every other fan, I'm stressed watching this right now.
I can imagine, but you've literally seen No
Who's
Man's
gonna
Life
win?
because you guys got together before he became a Valorant pro.
Yeah, we
I think Vitality is a good chance where they're looking.
playing volleyball.
Obviously, we haven't seen any of the playoffs teams, but I think G2, Paper X are both really good.
He lives in China, but we managed to do very well because
Heretics I haven't watched too much of personally, but obviously they're first seed over Vitality, so they have a chance, of course.
playing against him because
No hate to China. I don't think China has a chance, unfortunately.
So you ever play
EDG might get like an upset win or two.
We've tried, but he definitely doesn't let me play his ranked games.
That is so mean, but maybe you can jump into some games of deathmatch together. So if you could say anything to him right now to get him back into the game, what would that be very quickly?
Honestly, I just rushed from work, got into many tubes, run here to make it on time. James, lock in.
Lock in.
James, okay, you heard the woman. Good luck.
Bro is not locked in.
It has been a rough showing for XLG. Everybody very close in the kill department on this squad, but you take a look at the other half, at DRG side and Bukashu. He is showing up. He is activating in a way that he was not able to do in that opening series.
Okay, you can see the Cypher's already going for deep cam. That is going to be a big factor. How much info does this deep cam get?
two teams facing each other, that comfort that they're going to have. You were expecting some step up, some confidence from the players that we were really looking forward to seeing here in London from China. And Vukachu was one of those top on the list for a lot of people. One of the best Sentinel players, definitely the best Sentinel player in China, no doubt.
Yo, that's a lot of wallbang damage. Sky heal and pistol though. It did no damage total.
Up to 100.
Just gonna slowly scale forward, and
Full util pistol, my goat.
It needs to be good for at least one here, if not more. Paranoia goes across.
I think these guys needed to have been more active this round.
Will be overwhelmed. Spritzy one able to find that kill. Raga frantically trying to push forward. Will only be good for the single kill.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
Finds 3, life gets another, and now it is just Happy Way. They're trying to clutch this out. Solid and clean kill onto Vukachu. Gets rid of the raid boss, but there are still plenty of characters to try to dispatch. As Trailblazer will have the spot out, and he's going to try to reposition or at least fake his way back into heaven. The heals again, going through. Double swing ready from the one side. Player at hell will be taking the fight,
Nice.
taking that kill. DRG. Both pistols are theirs. They hit double digits.
Yeah, but it was like, you rewind.
Good for at least one here.
They just have like 3 people hanging out around here. They're not rotating. They're not getting info pushing mid. They're just sitting. They left their Sova out to dry.
Player up high, and while Vukashu's swinging into him, he has no hope there. And then they're able to just turn on a dime and eliminate the flood. Because they know that once that corner is
The difference right now between the teams is DRG is being very decisive in what they do. They're making very quick decisions.
He's considering this swing. Spot on the one. Does get some damage in. But again, the Sky is there to nullify that. So armor lost. Looks like DRG were maybe anticipating a force buy here.
Saw 2 backside. They cancel.
There's no outlaw to be seen.
Smart to have the Waylay go in for info. It's like a second drone almost. Because you have the Sky Dog, right? And then you can dash recall as your second drone. And then you can have the Neon actually entry for the last bit.
Rest of his teammates quite far away. Lysor the nearest one, but he's going to go pushing out into mid. Because Leo tries to take that fight, gets the headshot through, but cannot confirm the kill onto Vukachu.
Spike planted.
This tripwire now going to be broken. He's got this outlaw trying to watch the angle. Vukachu just going to go backpedaling away. With a botch on the camera setup, but Spritzy one pushing forward, swinging the corner. Gorgeous headshot.
We are not a Stinger savants. Happy Way. What is he? They're shooting. Hold on. Okay. That was close for a second.
Nick will get them over the line in this close, but not close enough. Would have been a massive potential swing for XLG, but DRG are now just 2 rounds away from taking this opening map.
Yeah, just a few little hiccups in the micro department. Like the idea from WS Leo to push down towards sewers.
Singularity Sheriff again, by the way.
Pistol catch him a little bit off guard. You know, the 3-man flank also not a bad idea here. Put some pressure on them, but DRG with those Spectres just a little bit too much left in the tank there.
Ooh, excuse me.
Now you're coming to the full rifles as XL.
11-3 is a crazy scoreline. He's running it down. He is inting. Oh no. They know he's stunned too, so he can't get out. How did he get... Okay, no, never mind. Flexin. That's Flexinja right there, actually.
Gets them into a 2v1 as they look to get up to map point. Swing of the corner.
Wow. He knows there's 3 people's sight, so he just TPs heaven and gets the crazy angle.
Run of this map, and it feels like XLG. It's time to just focus up and get ready for Fracture.
Yeah, the confidence in the comms are just flowing when you're getting that opening kill with the
Yeah, look at that, bro.
And then flexing. Great
wow.
To get up into heaven. It makes things so much more difficult for XLG, where they maybe had a shout into that. It's kind of stalled out that hit maybe, and then all of a sudden they give up that little bit of extra space, and
go.
Going to work was flexing from on high. So have to buy up. No other choice as XLG.
Yeah, we moved the Cypher day.
No armor for Happy Way, just a Guardian.
Drone gonna be seeing plenty in mid. Eyesore dead. Flexing able to find him over.
And that's our smoker dead and stuff. Oh, GG.
Ends up getting picked, but Spiritsy1 and Bukashu both going to be eliminated, and Happyway finds another scale forward out of garage.
I jinxed it.
Rewarded with
My
no
bad.
kill. XLG, some signs of life to be shown here. Was flexing. Can drag this
He
one
can
back.
definitely win this.
He's got the ultimate. He can pick up the spike.
Run up C, ult for bomb.
And ult up immediately going to be invested off the back of that.
I feel like you could have used the Cypher ult after he planted to see where he went.
Smoke, but it's a quick scale coming through. Has to now reposition. Tailwind forward. No man arriving on the
They
side
are
behind the
split
box.
up.
Gun barrel.
Nice shot though.
And that's a confident swing from No Man, and exactly what you need to be seeing.
Which I am not a bot. Thank you, Mimi.
Yeah, for sure. And talked about Happyway there, no armor and a Guardian, and he hits 2 crazy good shots from a Link. You see it right here. One of them at least.
That was a nice shot.
Oh, the second just slamming through the wall. I mean, maybe it's about time something went XLG's way, I suppose, but gonna need a lot more of that because the economy's still not there.
Great round, boys. Only 9 more to go. 10 more for overtime.
Has the Hunter's Fury getting close to the alt cycle for DRG. So this round, winnable for XLG. Just need to get there.
Yeah, well, there's the fast hit again.
Fast lane out. Trip going to be cleared. Spirit Z1 able to just dive over the top. Makes his way over to play.
He's actually doing the flex into smoke. Oh my god. Did the smoke top site TPs into it and the way they dashed into it too? That's crazy. Oh.
Immediately rewarded with it now.
That's the game. Think I jinxed it again? No.
And Bukashu is on the dominance on Haven. DRG.
Well, that is the game. I didn't stream yesterday. I woke up feeling a little sick. Will the winner play? There's like a draw, I'm pretty sure. I did watch the games after. I woke up later though. I took a little nap and I felt better after. It was not inspiring. Yeah, it's a Swiss stage. So where's the bracket? Can I see the bracket, please? No? Okay. So the way a Swiss stage works, if you don't know, is like you have to win twice to advance. So Vitality, Lev have already advanced. Teams with the same records play against each other. So I'm supposed to be watching the ads, my bad. Wow, advertisements.
Of the year is not to be missed. Esports Nations Cup 2026. See you in November.
Here we go again.
Rock is the flukest champs. Rock is really, really good at initiator. Just please never have him play Vyse. The problem specifically with NRG is that they don't have a Sentinel player. They have 2 initiator players, 1 smokes player, 2 duelist players. They have Mata Kiko, they have Ethan, Rock, and then they have Scuba. It's like none of them are comfortable playing Sentinel. It's just one of them needs to at all times, and that's why you see them like flipping it around. It's annoying to watch NRG because it's like you can tell that none of them really want to be playing Sentinel. They're not very focused when they're playing Sentinel. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Ad's done. Now I can yap about the Swiss stage. So basically, people with the same record will play against each other. So you have Foot and NRG that are 1-1 right now. Terrible circle. I missed a 1. So whoever wins this game will also be 1-1, and so they will play against one of these teams. And then full Sens versus Global. I'm making the screen a mess. One of these teams will also be 1-1, and then they'll play against the other team. And then whoever wins those games advances, and whoever loses those games is eliminated. So you have 4 teams total in playoffs. Who's winning? DRG just smashed the first map. They annihilated the first map. Yeah, I don't know. NRG is a little bit like weird of a team. Like in theory, the team is really good. Like the strats are good, the players themselves are good. It's just the roles are awful. Like why is Kiko playing 3 different roles in one game? The only person on this entire team with a consistent role is Mata. Playing Duelist, entry Duelist. Everyone else just kind of like throws around whatever. Like if you're playing Sova, it's Brock, but if you're playing Fate or Tejo, it's Ethan. If you're playing a second Duelist, it's Kiko, but then you have to have Scuba Smoke. But then if you're playing double Smoke, you have to play Ethan Astor, Kiko Omen, and then Scuba's on the secondary Smoke, even though Scuba's a main Smoke. I don't know. It just makes no sense to me. On Breeze Mata's Harbor, you're so right. Like, what is this? Yeah, nobody has a consistent role. My bad. Yeah, let's put Kiko on the Jet just for a game, and then we'll have Mata play Harbor. I give up. But no, you can't talk shit about them because they won champs last year. And they did well this stage, of course they did. I don't know, man. What's the next map? Fracture? Yeah. But I have that game open, so I can kind of explain what I'm talking about with Fracture. I don't care about the mid-game stuff, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not supposed to be doing this, but I don't care. In terms of the fluke, I mean, they were all in like incredible form. Like they were all playing very well, so it wasn't a fluke per se. But yeah, I think if they played again, they would not win.
It's time. Remember your role.
So yeah, Fracture.
And if all else fails,
I didn't turn cheats on. GG. Try that again. I should be on a Smokes character. Next match. It's gonna be like 5 or 10 minutes of just yapping in between games, and they'll play the second game. Okay, so basically what I'm saying on Fracture is the sites are super claustrophobic, right? If you're trying to anchor a site on Fracture, you don't have a good time. If you think about if you're playing B, you have Dice and you have Tower. You have 2 positions on the entire site you can play. On the A site, there's one pillar. Good luck. So the solution to that is because you have 4 completely separate lanes. The solution is that as a defender, you take some forward space. And so then this is extra space the attackers have to take. Before hitting the site, they have to use less or more utility to take this space. And then you have a better retake. You fly. There's a ghost mode in the custom game. You can set it to keybind. So, like I was saying, a lot of defending on this map consists of taking space aggressively. Most of the time, it's this A main space. That's when you see your Tejo, your breach, like doing a missile or a stun or something here. Then you have someone holding this line. It's like a really deep info, and it's also extra space the attackers have to take. Sometimes you have like sometimes you have an op on B, like watching deep B. Sometimes you take arcade. You can like do a smoke here, or you can do a smoke here and have someone walk underneath. That's also an option. Yeah, most people play Cypher because you have your other teammates taking the same main space holding it, and then you have your Cypher just with, you know, trip, camera, second trip, and then, you know, sometimes the Cypher doesn't even play on site. You just sit back here. Oh, well, this camera does, well, the camera does work, I just can't see shit. You have your camera watching this side, trip watching this side, camera for extra info. Sometimes the Cypher plays on site with like cages here. But yeah. So you want your Cypher for this extra info that you can have on 2 sides at the same time so that your team can all fight a 3rd side together. And then by process of elimination, having info on 3 sides, you know, if there's no one there, then they're on the 4th lane. Now with VYSE, some teams have played VYSE on this map before, but the way you do VYSE is different from how you do another Senti. So VYSE is part of the same main fight you've seen, and then you put a wall super deep, you have a flash here, and then you leave the VYSE solo A, and then you go back fight somewhere else. So basically, instead of having 2 or 3 people here, you have 2 or 3 people here to start just to help the VYSE get up here. And then you just leave the VYSE by themselves. And then your teammates will go and your teammates will like push through drop, or your teammates will rotate B or something like that. Give me a video? Nah, I'm just yapping in between the Masters games. Because then you can have your VYSE here getting the info, or you can honestly just leave your VYSE solo looking at drop like this. Have a thorn or something there. Your wall gets triggered, you can fight with it if you want to. You don't have to, though. And then you're just stalling because even after your wall's gone, you still have thorns. Then your team can rotate all from B if they need to. Or they can flank. So yeah, you play VYSE different than you would another Senti. And most people are just used to playing Fracture the old way because they've played it before. And so when you are playing VYSE on this map, it's a little bit tough, especially like my rank where people are just like hard set on, we have to take this space every round with our duelist, with our initiator. And so therefore as VYSE, I am supposed to play B all the time and just anchor and get full info. I'm not really playing a character that's equipped to get full info, so I have to do aggressive stuff with my flash. It's a little bit difficult, but you make it work. There's stuff you can do, for sure. Like this wall that I do arcade, sometimes, like if you think about it, this wall is worth 2 bits of info, because if you cross here, you can then go this way, or you can go up tower. And if you put the wall here, that's covering 2 lanes at the same time. The same with this one, honestly. If you do this deep wall, then you are covering both sand and A main at the same time. Yeah, I bet it's rough even low elo. Yeah, Fracture's just a weird map compared to every other map, so you just have to think about it differently. VYSE is still really good on this map. It's just, like I said earlier, a different playstyle. Yeah. Oh, game started. I was yapping. My bad. Let me mute this audio quick. DRG 1 pistol. Like I was saying, 2 ciphers. We're playing Phoenix. A lot of people are playing Phoenix nowadays. Playing anti-eco. Yeah. Another people are playing a lot of Phoenix recently because on Fracture specifically, another unique property is there's 4 orbs. Right? There's 1 orb on each lane. And so when you have a really strong ult that's really cheap, like Phoenix ult, then it's really easy to go around and farm orbs on attack. And somewhat on defense too.
Still a little bit away from some of these early ults for DRG though. XLG pivotal round here.
Wele is interesting. DRG have played Wele both maps so far. I think it's a good play. Wele's good with double duelist. Yeah, you see, like I was talking about, on defense, just nobody's even playing on the site. They're just playing fully to retake. And the defense are also aggressively pushing out B, going for a flank here. Now this feels very claustrophobic, doesn't it? They got the kills though. The wide swing with the Spectre, man. Phoenix ult too cheap. I think they're trying to make that part of his identity, is that he has just a super strong ult that's super cheap.
I don't mind at all what XLG tries to accomplish here.
In the past it's worked, but people are starting to figure out like how Phoenix kit the rest of his abilities work. That you can use the wall as like a fake second smoke, so you don't really need a second smoke anymore. You can just use a Phoenix wall. And of course he has like some of the best flashes in the game.
But here, that round right there, they knew exactly what they needed to do to DRG. Hold the line at A main.
Yeah, Phoenix is really strong right now.
Have that round pretty well established because you have Vukashu still up at drop.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Aggressive A main. Your Cypher's on B.
Third, that's just nigh unbeatable. So it's going to be Sheriffs for XLG in this one. Playing it pretty close to the vest. And DRG is curious about if there's going to be another.
Flash hitting nothing here is interesting.
Very aware that this could be a round absolutely where XLG just.
They get really deep info now.
Out pretty wide here, but that second peak is a little bit delayed. So
Yeah, they're going to speed up B.
Able to come away with that kill, but now that he gets taken down, Flash is going to confirm that there's no presence out on this attacker spawn side. Weapon can be collected, so Leo able to get a Vandal. Love to pass that over to a teammate though, but for now we'll just be taking that rope across the north side. Camera flag, blinded out, the double dive forward, the spot out. Quite a bit.
This is sketchy for the attack.
Critical headshot. Cannot find the follow-up quite just yet.
Yeah, they have to use Fatal. And they're still dying. Wow. Wow. Yeah. That deep A fight kind of messed them up. They didn't speed up B fast enough. Yeah, this all feels not to be like skimmed over. It's pretty good. And he's one of 4 agents that can self-heal, if you count Reyna Clove. That defense smoke was interesting. The defense smoke, like here, they can kind of like split up the sightlines.
If they can spring back into the map from around like that, they're going to be right as rain, but Still plenty of work to be done and plenty of economy to try to chew through from DRG. Should be able to piece together a majority of a buy if they should drop this one.
I'd like to see them try to funnel an orb here into Life's hands to get that run it back going, but they were thwarted at the initial target over towards A main, so now they're just grouping up and kind of considering how they want
First
to do
game?
this.
Yeah, first match, second game.
Confirmation, they're still present.
Flash out, Raga. Gonna try to take this fight. Pop flash gonna be sent through, and he's gonna be good for one, but Fukashi just counter swinging in. Strikes him down.
Trades.
So run it back gonna be gained in death.
No, it's 3 people there.
Leo trying to maintain control of this position. Once again, seeing quite a bit of damage.
What is this trip? Wait, how? How does that trip get there, bro? That's crazy.
Just want to fight.
Gun here.
Ooh, that's a bad sky flash. Oh,
Top of rope, the top of Raptor comes away with 2. Spotted on the gun barrel. He's able to backpedal fast enough. Now, how are you
they're just chilling, ready to play numbers retake.
just be given the opportunity to drift his way forward onto the site. Fukashi dialed in the angle. Finds the opening.
This is weakest map. Yeah, I was saying it was earlier. It was Haven, just because you have to spread out your util so much. Fukashi was him. Fukashi was him. Oh.
Now he's only got 1 shot. Gets out around the
And
corner. He locks in.
the panic camera was crazy.
The second round.
This is a huge round for him. Able to lock that door down as the Tejo gives his cry when he gets those multi-kills. The 4K this time. Beautifully played.
Yeah, that was clean.
Nicely on the door open. Kashu almost comes through with the heroics, but
You replay the camera, bro.
really nicely thought out there by No Man. I think DRG there. Fuck that crowd, my man. DRG there just got tunneled on that.
Walker Roger B. It really depends how you want to play. How your team wants to play.
It would have been better if they maybe left one player there at A main, threw a bit of a fake and rotated back the other direction, but
That's one of the reasons I think it's VYSE's weakest map, is you can only wall garage or B.
flash around the corner, nobody home.
You can't do both.
They're on a weaker buy, couple rifles there from Kashu and Flexen.
Oh, that's quite a bit of damage.
That's crazy spam. They didn't even get the trip or the camera.
This time around.
Like, their whole goal of this smoke and this Phoenix wall was to break the trip in the camera, and they didn't do it.
Around halls, curious if this means XLG will send another.
So now there's no B pressure. This trip in arcade is crazy. They did not even need to do that. They didn't need this guy ult, but it just confirmed what they already knew.
Seekers will just get cleared out. Still continuing to leave 2 players on that side, but now the rotation starting to come in. Clear of that trip line.
But that is a Phoenix ult thrown away. Okay, Leo, your flashes need to be fixed, my guy. What is he doing?
I know exactly. No depth will have to be invested into this one, in Life's position completely and utterly given away. Tried to escape up the top.
Okay, they still win though. Nah, there was no VYSE on Haven. It was
Yeah, this is just really solid defensive stuff from XLG.
There you go.
Playing their positions for the most part quite nicely. Love the patience there from Leo. Let the weakened Waylay go up and over the top. You got to worry about the follow-up players. Not much that Spirit Z can do one above you anyway. And everybody just kind of doing their job. So, timeout for DRG. First one here of the match. The Coinbase win condition. I mean, I think I'd like to see them just work the map a little bit more. It's getting a little bit too predictable, and they had a good idea there. They had a moment where they waited the drone out from the Tejo, and then they were trying to push forward. But
yeah, they're not really Phoenix orb farming as much as they should be.
That really kind of just nullified.
And to be playing a little bit slower.
Information game, and then they just tried to force the issue. And really
Yeah, there's been a new map teaser.
Plus you have a couple alts you could really talk about coming into
They usually like tease it a little bit more like as you get closer to the grand finals of the tournament, and then they'll show it off on the grand finals day.
Maybe just, yeah, like you said, play the map, rotate around, try to play that orb collection game, get life all cycled up as quickly as you possibly can. We just saw the one committed in that last round. It didn't end up leading to much of anything. Needs to be able to find that impact there alongside Spirit Z1. For now, though, it is going to be...
Yeah, your Phoenix cannot be going 1 and 5. Sorry.
Saw the stat card there during the timeout break. Shows you how rough that opening performance was, but here today, Lukaku, he is showing up.
Ooh, they're going for a little pinchy here, aren't they? Yes, they are. Uh-oh. Why is this guy not pushing? You did get the one. Fair play. You get pushed by all 5 enemies and you get 1? That's fair enough.
Has the jump on Flexen, who almost certainly felt like he was going to be favored 10 times out of 10 in that position.
Ooh, the camera still here is good info.
Pushing forward is only going to be good for the one heavyweight. Cleans it up. A 2v3 in this post plant now. Both players situated on the site. Double dash forward into the refract. Out of the open is halfway. And Spirit C1. He has them lined up, and he may have just rescued this round. The saturate dodged. The headshot connecting. It's Raga. Into the 1v1, but the time is going to be gone.
You have to full stick half.
The swing out, he will have the spray down, but there's just nothing more to be done. He has to accept his fate. The spike will go off, and DRG...
We do a little trolling. Yeah, he had to stick half there.
Oh, that's a heartbreaker for XLG. I think they played this really nicely, but again,
There's a teaser. Yeah, they just showed like a little screenshot of a part of the map. It wasn't anything significant. It was just like a little, hey, there's a new map coming kind of thing.
Saw a little bit on Haven where towards the end of it they were able to clear out a WS.
Yeah, you just have to stick half and hope they miss. That's unfortunately the way of it there. Tech pause. Is Raga's control key stuck down?
Some huge clutch shots.
Yeah, no, I mean it's a big one to
Wait, there's actually something wrong with this keyboard.
Well, you just get everything taken care of. Obviously, time is gone. No way to really try to get that defuse going. But this has to be a bit of a mental reset, I think, as well here for XLG. You're starting to run it back. You have a round like that get away from you. You know what you're
I'm not sure, Muppet, that's high on their list of priorities, but that'd be cool.
Series between the two teams in their opening series here at Masters London, you need to be able to just get that reset through, get focused back up, and
we are Red Bulled out.
What you're capable of. You typically, when you're playing against each other,
what is that poster, bro?
I agree, and I mean, I think this is a good opportunity to, you know, strut your stuff as No Man, as the leader of this team, to really just say, hey guys, we're still in this. We made good big picture plays. Let's tighten up the individual stuff a little bit, and we can get into this and get back into this no problem.
Well, not too bad. We got through that one pretty quickly. Now we can get back into the action. As XLG, it's going to be a very mixed bag bomb.
All right, tech pause.
They try to make the final assessment, see what they want to land on. Just a bandit for
Back to pretty standard for the defense.
As well as No Man rifles across the rest of the team. It's a triple dish approach from DRG. Look at that, crunch their way forward into this A site, but for now, no contact to be found.
Going for like a late trap. Yeah.
Practice ready, so just trying to scale forward, get a catch here.
Do these guys speed up out of drop? They do. Trying to pinch A main now. Raga get another one? I don't think so.
Cannot quite clean that up, but Flexen has now worked his way forward over to Sens. Takes out Livesword, swings the corner, and No Man, the timing is just so very tragic. Tries to go for the util. And in the end, what looked like it was going to be a very scrappy round, ends up being pretty damn clean for DRG.
Yeah, like the call for the timeout here to kind of spread the map a little bit, set up for that A crunch. Really nice job buying a little bit of time over at A main there. Life almost had to, almost just ended the round by himself effectively. Raga finally able to get the aim under control. Nick continues to just be sharp. Whenever you see him, he's just clicking heads. But again, it's the fact that they get through Dish relatively free, and they just swarm through and get the flanks. Yeah. It's tough.
The frustration continuing to billow on that.
No, an actual timeout. Okay, I'm gonna rewind so I have a mini map.
Make the final assessment.
So what I was saying earlier about taking a main on defense, a common counterplay to that for the attack is to put a lot of people up dish, and then you can exec out of dish and then pinch the defenders in a main. So that's a pretty common play, actually, as you saw in the last round.
Yeah, I mean, I think here as XLG, you're probably talking about
Rank
some of the
Whaley.
ideas we saw when they were able to get those successful.
She's definitely one of the better ones right now. You see a lot of teams using her. I think she combos really well with double duelists, but I think she's not very good as a solo duelist.
Even though they're sort of in the right place at the right time,
So you can see she works well with Phoenix, as you can see here. She's great with Yoru. In the past, you've seen a lot of Waylay Yoru back when Yoru was good. A little bit with Neon, not as much though. But you can see here that it's like, if you have this double initiator trying to set up the Waylay, if that initial Waylay dash gets cut out, like stopped, then you have no way of getting in. You have no entry. Well,
Life on the exit, and now the last one standing.
that was a round of the game, I think.
Which will help them build up that economy.
No doubt about it. Great hold there by Rarga. Talking about another one of those players who we wanted
Would I be a good pro player?
to blow up on the international stage. That one
It's a good question.
very clean.
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm mechanically good enough to shoot my way to pro level. I'd like to try though. That'd be fun.
On his way in, so should be pretty challenging just to even get one. Maybe get the plant through. It's no guarantee. It's not guaranteed.
Here's that camera toggle. Well, these players getting closer and closer to dish.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Window of opportunity. Try to even get the spike in play.
Oh, I didn't hard clear the corner.
It's gonna be a flawless from XLG after all. It's Happyway instantly has the shot, and XLG trying to fight their way right back into this map, just trailing by one now.
But I like a lot of the things that XLG's doing early in that round, sending out fact-finding missions around the map and able to win the contact fight. You know, after a lot of that util gets wasted by Nick, quite frankly, he's just not really able to find much off the back of it. The double prowler.
Brendan do his own tail missile. That's crazy.
So, teeing up Rarga nicely, who's now matched Bukashu in the kill department. The two superstars for their
Okay. The attacker saw last round the Cypher is playing A now, so they're probably not aggressively fighting A. So now they're taking it.
Bukashu with the rifle. They're going to try for just a 4-1 split, but
really fast rotation.
What does Happyway get here?
Camera cleared out, doesn't get the dart. No, does actually get the dart through. Spritzy one having the drop down. Removes that.
That camera tag is so important, unironically.
Bukashu, that lone vandal in hand, arriving. Hits that drop. Nick is able to find one, but the trade up is there. XLG looking good as life. Conspiracy one, both get eliminated. Now Nick is dead as well. The spike on the floor. Bukashu having to do an immense amount of work if they want to get back into this round.
Yeah, that one camera tag on the Waylay slowed them down enough they couldn't finish their exec. And they couldn't kill the Cypher fast enough. That just let his teammates get there in time. That's crazy impact from just a Cypher cam. As I'm yapping, they just get 2 kills and now it's 2v2. My bad.
30 seconds left.
No more.
And they both saw both of them.
They now have to be committed to this position.
Why are they just hard swinging this? Hello?
High low. Trying to make this nigh impossible for Flexin to break. The trip cleared. Swings.
That was such a weird play by the attack. They see them both, and then they just stomp back A main like they don't hear them, but they do hear them.
the surprise maneuver through the doors does catch XLG a bit on guard.
Ooh, that's a good Tail recon.
DRG has the neural theft. They know where the players are, and they just try to go and fight them. And they're making noise over there, so XLG can rotate into position to cut them off.
Here.
Just some head scratchers.
Here.
Almost
Okay.
able to break through.
Fatal's kind of important for DRG. Rem is one off.
Aimlessly pushing forward that outlaw. A little bit of spam out, but let's go ahead and listen.
Put a deep camera for his Whaley to push up with. The Whaley has such deep space right now.
Yeah, break. 开飞机吗？
提吗？
开麦，
一大些可能有狙的，能提吗？他开大了，兄弟们。
可以，我可以丢一眼，我可以丢打飞谁行吗？
来，发 C， go， 闪光。
压出来了，
Spike down, attacker spawn.
有没有？我
继续，没事，
挖起来，可以来吗，兄弟们 ？OK。
Nick lit up, but it seems like DRG still scratching their heads, trying to figure out where they can take this spike. The rotations from XLG have been on point. The Z1, the double entry forward, got the spot out here under this player, but Lysor still able to win out that fight. The orbital strike is going to be committed into this round as DRG frantically wants to try to rescue it.
Weird Brimot.
Small setup life, drifting further forward up through the smokes, but hasn't been able to spot out a single player. But as he
That's funny.
back in, no man is there. Has the kill, now the neural depth reveal could become Pikachu runs out of bullets and Flexen runs out of life.
Yeah, that Whaley deep info B was really important there.
Potential to make this a 7-5 half.
They're doing such a nice job. Getting aggressive early with the outlaw.
And it got the bomb down. Wow.
Stuff because then they have them corralled on the other side of the map, and it gets a little odd with some of the smokes and some other things, but you're in the right positions, you're able to execute, you're able to capitalize.
DRG's confused. Yeah. XLG just have a lot more map presence. Like they're always getting deep info A or B. They just know where they're going. They always have 3 stacked on the site.
No man has an Armageddon. Not going to be too close. Maybe Spirit Z1 gets into his. Lysor as well, one away from an orbital strike. So
Okay, this is the window for them to speed up here. Speed up they will.
South towards tower. Happyway, however, just playing forward on the side is still able to find life.
Trade.
The corner will eventually get taken down as Fukachu.
Okay. There's your 3v3 post.
The 3v3 now into the post plane. All bolts exhausted. Double approach from tree side.
Double drone clears everything.
Trying to spot out anything that they could possibly get. Molly at the ready. Flex could absolutely slope this approach.
Interesting smoke.
There's no one forward into the smoke. Nick able to find the one, but Braga then takes him down. Molly invested. The swing of the corner, and Flex just having to back away as Fukachu.
He said Flex Ninja.
So now they're going to double face forward into this one, and Fukachu eventually able to win this to take it into the 1v1. The swing of the corner.
Wow, nice Raga. He actually said Flex Ninja. Hold on.
Braga then takes him down. Molly invested. The swing of the corner, and Flex just having to back away. He's trying to get himself in the tower.
That's great.
Entry for Spirit Z1, but Lysor takes him down while he's jumping around trying to change guns. Check the back corner there. Kind of an odd moment there where it felt like DRG was a bit mixed up on what they wanted to do in the heat of the moment at the end of that round. I think if they be a little bit more patient, flank out to the other side.
Yeah, feels like they should have split. Yep. So certainly some issues there, but
That looked like a really good half for XLG.
From Nick in our HyperX player moment.
跟小蜜蜂打，我觉得感受到一些的。
But you remember I was saying earlier about the Whaley solo duelist being a little rough. We'll see if that comes into play.
我觉得主要还是差在一些个人临场上面的一个经验的感觉。我觉得最重要的就是我们太弱了这场，对，就是感觉有点放不开，因为毕竟我们训练了那么久，努力那么久，终究是为了一场世界赛嘛。所以我认为在世界上能够完美的展现自己，
A little bit cold. You're back.
重要的一件事情。
As a signal to just stand and wait, but now an ult of his own. Info there. Spirit Z1! A triple kill in this round. That double might just have given them another round. Sayonara again to try to clutch back, but the flash.
我觉得对，不只是我自己吧，我觉得每一个人都挺重要的。我觉得可能多少会有一点吧，但我认为其实这几天的训练的状况来讲，我认为我们其实整体实力是有的，但 该如何去发挥出来，我觉得得看我们选手自己吧。我知道伦敦大赛就是有不少国内的粉丝，就是非常多，我在台上都能听到台下的人在呐喊，然后我也挺感谢他们能够远道来这边支持我们吧。希望我们的下一场
I mean, Flexen was on Omen last game.
不辜负他们的期待。
He did play Omen on Haven.
Into the second half we go. DRG starting off this map incredibly strong. Had that bonus conversion. But in the end, it's XLG out in front. This is their map pick. This is their comfort by comparison. But now they need to close this out. All of the pistols have gone the way of DRG.
You feel like, as XLG, you put yourself in prime position, able to bounce back after that bonus,
Unfold?
able
No.
to come through.
I just realized that
Positive,
I sleep with my thermostat set lower than normal, and I forgot to turn it back up.
To send this to split, which of course,
This is a fast B exec. This Brim Molly's pretty common.
great games you feel like on there.
Flex and Vukachu both playing forward into the smoke.
Double in the smoke. Oh. What is going on? Putting it in Brim smoke.
But a player advantage is all of DRG.
Yeah, you combo that Brim Molly lineup with double Tejo missile and just all of towers unplayable. Crazy Molly combo.
That does have no man isolated. Curveball going to be sent in. They're able to find the kill. The defuse now tapped. Raga able to find one, but it's immediately dealt with. Vukachu clean with that shot. Leo on the follow-up, able to find one, but now needs to try to separate these kills, and he
DRG with every pistol of the game so far.
pistols. DRG, they take another, and they are one round away from tying it up.
Yeah, they're really ahead of the curve on these pistol rounds. Able to tuck a couple players into a smoke and catch XLG completely off guard.
Actual jump scare.
Then Vukachu going to work. A great flash there. No man all on his own. XLG expecting more players to be coming from the arcade side of the map, so they sent their 2 of the 3 up in that direction. Turns out that it was just DRG coming from tree. Now Vukachu gonna grab an outlaw, maybe? Yes.
This is one of those moments where I feel like you could see the force here. XLG just opting to stick with full classics. They want to try to go.
They are running it down.
See hit towards A, but look at where all of DRG are at. 4 players, just Vukachu operating alone at the moment. It's volley forward, and Lysor is nearly burnt to a crisp. Heal swiftly will come through from WS Leo. At least sparing their blushes there. They still need to try to fight their way forward.
They have no util to get out this choke point.
DRG and Life is able to strike first. Lysor going to be taken down. Raga on the dive in. He's able to find a second, but Heavyweight gets traded. Back out.
Raga got 2 though. In all fairness. VYSE Classic.
So 2 casualties suffered, but DRG, they win out the anti-eco and they tie it up 7-7.
They're just mirroring XLG the whole way here. Got the great crossfire set up. Oh, Life. That looked like a juicy setup to get a multi-kill. Couldn't quite come through, and Mr. Reliable.
Pretty clean anti-eco.
The line there with the outlaw. Get 2 big ones.
The better VYSE Classic. True. There are 2 of them.
All full shields though for XLG, as they did not buy up into that round at
Alright,
all.
here's their A fight.
They knew the score. They knew the situation. And DRG wants to start taking a little bit of space. They're getting pretty aggro.
Just relying on Vukachu to be able to hit these shots.
Yeah.
Are they gonna push through their smoke here?
If he wants to take him down, otherwise needs that 2-tap.
Like Fade Dog Phoenix Flash? Ooh. A little disjointed. I think they should have Fade-eyed first. That's a good kill.
Deep enough to find a kill on Raga. Vukachu quickly arriving on the scene to try to shut this down. But no damage dealt. Able to get the spot out. He's been revealed.
He gets one, bro.
I'm gonna have to see that one in the replay for sure.
It's a winnable off of that. That's kind of crazy.
To try to get this bonus converted. Seven rounds remaining in this outlaw. consideration on the molly, but Flexen pushing forward, finally able to get the spot on Lysor.
Bro, he's just getting random bullet tag. That's crazy.
No bonus conversion to be found this time around. XLG holding their own. They get that lead back by 1.
I mean, I think the encouraging thing here for DRG is that they are being...
Yeah, pushing through your own main smoke. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, okay, man. That's crazy.
He's lucky he didn't die. I mean, the tracers, I suppose, but still incredible. He has incredible game sense, but you know, XLG just being patient. They're waiting for that push out. They're anticipating it, and DRG just kind of kept shift Wing the whole way through. This time, XLG, big crunch setup.
Same defense setup.
Only 2 players home.
Fast B exec.
Trailblazer to lead the way. Stim Beacon going to be chucked out as well. Raga ready to go for the dive in. Let's see off we go. Well, it's just going to be a big reveal. Flexen able to find himself a bullet between.
You don't break the Deodrone there?
Will be able to take down the enemy sky. So 4v4 with the double dash forward. Raga trying to take that space, but Nick pushing forward to top gen. He's able to find that one kill. Vyto still fighting, but his back is turned as he strafes out onto the site in Happy Way. He takes that every single day of the week. Spirit Z1 trying to block the 1v2 clutch, and the neural theft is going to be invested. Saturate to the side as he gets revealed. He's trying to isolate it, swings forward, but
Ooh, he had a chance. Yeah, not breaking the Deodrone here kind of messed him up.
Get up to 9.
The more I see of this comp from XLG, the more I really do like it. You know, a lot of teams kind of raise their eyebrows at the China region wanting to play the sky, but it gives you so much information on the map, and having the Tainho drone there too really does kind of make it easy for XLG to kind of pick the sites apart one by one. Now, Vyto is still Vyto. He's doing stuff there. He's up to 21 kills. He's giving you a shout into this round as DRG.
Is that 21? Wow.
It's the ability of XLG to just slowly but surely on these executes, identify a player, take them out, find the other, take them out. You know, if there's a weird lurk somewhere, they're able to react to it pretty quickly. The comms seem a little bit cleaner, a little bit clearer. So DRG wants to take their final time out of the map and try to see if they can get into this and rectify it. It is not going to be easy.
I don't know. I feel like the players are nervous individually. You feel a little bit too pressured.
Running some weird stuff. They just come through there with a simple crunch. And now you're on a weird buy.
Pretty standard one, I think, for DRG. It's just the same with Vyto having a Vandal. There's 2 ultimates on the other side that you have to be worried about: the convergent paths and the orbital strike. If you try to go for a pacey hit through halls, through arcade, wherever it may be, if you get hit by the convergent paths, an orbital strike is going to burn you to a crisp.
That goes there.
Let's see if DRG are going to be able to successfully avoid those or bait those ultimates out. Flexen just going to be going for a stinger alongside the Vandal of Vyto. Otherwise, it's Sheriff's abound for DRG.
Man, I think they want this orb. Try to get it.
I see a Valorant patch note, and I cross my fingers.
For a surprise.
No railgun patch yet.
Trying to welcome XLG.
Look at these guys, but they're just waiting for a trap play of some sort.
XLG is just looking for that early aggression again, being patient, just like we saw in the anti-bonus.
And they're fully anticipating
Yeah.
crunch.
Doing like a molly here and a slow here off of camera contact.
That will have XLG now starting to scale towards that site. Just Nick nearby with the Sheriff. Stealth drone will be sent out. Sky smokes, all 3 going to be committed. Not worried about that dish precision. Nick just has to back away. Meanwhile, the 3 players will start working their way towards that attacker spawn.
Nothing from sponsor yet.
Consideration. He checks back. And just behind this tripwire. And Widely will be able to keep these players contained. So Spike now in play. DRG. How do they remotely try to get themselves back?
Oh, they hear them all stomping behind.
We'll be able to find one, but Lysor
Nice, good cleanup.
takes down 2. The Vandal now lost. And it's just Nick and Flexen trying to see if they can get any sort of damage through. At this round here, it feels hopeless for DRG. No real way. They're trying to fight their way back into this one. Nick will just get flanked. Roger will take him
Pretty
down.
clean.
XLG will get themselves up to double digits. 3 more rounds to go to push us to a map 3.
Part of the problem that DRG is facing here is they do have to try to take contact fights at some point in time because they don't have that extra layer of information gathering because they've opted for the double duelist. And if you're not given those opportunities, if XLG just kind of flips a coin and guesses correctly on which side of the map to go to that you're not, then when you're trying to make those push-outs like that,
They reversed their A setup, or their defense setup. Sorry for the name.
Force in the previous round. Just critical disadvantages that can absolutely unfurl this for DRG.
There's no ability to confirm that Prowler here for DRG. They threw one through, they spam a little bit, and XLG just cuts sound.
Just walking up A for free. There needs to be some A pressure from the defense, so they're just going to keep doing this.
Trying to fish for anything that he can get, but it's going to be forced away by a salvo. Raga diving up the top of sight, conversion paths at the ready, given it consideration, but we'll just table that for now.
The Willie looks good at that angle.
Seekers now available. Considering that Trailblazer first and foremost, but can just stay put for now.
Yeah, them having this full A main is so important. But the defense is trying to stop it. That's a big Willie ult. That's really important. This brim has ult molly, so it's like the round is already over. It's already over.
Just locks them out, holds them in this spot. Upgrades his way to a Vandal, but the time has just gotten away. There is no hope for this round. XLG.
Map pick, it was XLG. Like both teams are winning their map pick. Let's see what split looks like.
And there's no money. No money at all for DRG going into the next one. And again, it's just so hard for DRG here because they're not able to confirm anything off that early Prowler. They have to just kind of guess that maybe that was a little bit of a fake, a little bit of a ruse. Instead, again, XLG just slowly marching their way forward the rest of the way through. And then DRG just tries to brute force their way into the door to clear main, and XLG just holds the line. They've got the angles, they've got the crossfires.
They've got the ultimates as well. Didn't have to use that Seeker, didn't have to use the orbital strike.
Yeah, there's the A pressure that I was saying they need. So now they don't need to push through, they just need to get a rotate. Let's break that. Flash this to check it real quick and then leave. Or leave without flashing, that works.
The Phoenix, and a lot of the times it's been the double duelists paired together.
There you go.
So go the other way. Quick rotations though.
Seekers coming in. Up and over the molly.
They've got it. They got it. They forced the Waylay recall. Rim molly. There you go. That's a good defense. But then two of them die anyway. They did everything correctly and then just still got spammed.
Love to see him make a pivot here.
They slowed the approach, but XLG still going to be feeling so very favored here.
Well,
they'll continue to rescale forward. Orbital strike going to be coming in. Top of the rope there from Spirit C1, and now he will fall. The cleanup is going to be swift and just. XLG. From a catastrophic start on this map to now, map point. DRG need 5 in a row if they want to see overtime, if they want any hope of closing.
oh, because you were trying to spam through the smoke with a deagle. Nah, that's a skill issue. Why are you spamming into 4 people with a deagle?
There it is right there. It's Vukashu.
Nah, man.
Good target to find.
That was not worth doing.
I mean, he's got almost double the kills of Nick, who's second on the board for DRG here. Operator for life.
This needs the hit. And
The Phoenix op. GG.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Knocks him out of the park.
Oh, big combo. Big combo. And there's still 2v2 at the end of all of it. That was a big ult combo.
Now we'll just backpedal. Let's try to fake the footsteps. It does opt to rescale.
Nope, Vukashu still just has the camera.
Try to clutch this out. To try
They can just stay double A.
to an end right here, right now.
Everyone hiding.
Sends it. And it's a bit of a high.
Well, you know where they both are. Is that going to help you? They made noise and split up. There's a chance there.
4 more rounds to go with the operator carried forward.
Is Wiley just mandatory? No, she just is good on this map. There's a lot of like hypothetically safe entry pathings. I still personally prefer Raze, but Wiley is okay. Just the idea of having an area denial ability on the small map, where there's a lot of value it can get.
Yeah. Being a wedge. One touch away from having another online. Operator gets shifted over. Trying to watch that door's position, but Sky Smoke is there. Obfuscating for now.
I think a Raze would be better over Wiley in this comp. I'm not so sure about this one though.
They will look to explore elsewhere.
Yeah, they're getting curious about where the duelists are for DRG.
They're just so far back. I don't know what the play is here.
Is of course generally going to be on B, so you're pretty well aware of that, but they've been able to still do a good job of nullifying that cipher.
Yeah, they're late clearing A, but they should have been up here in the first place.
He's got some reinforcements.
Making a lot of noise in this push.
They should not be stomping up A.
Backing away from the angle now. It's going to be Nick playing forward.
Nice shots. Nice shots.
Monstrous with the Guardian. That should be more than enough for DRG.
Oh, that's 9 for him.
Continue to run this back.
30
have to be a
seconds
2v5 as flash attempt can be sent. Spirit C1 dashing his way through the doors of Curveball now to try to slow up this approach. And XLG are completely boxed in and locked out of this site.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
On the south side finds Raga. Nothing to be carried over. Still a good amount of money for XLG. They will have another buy. But
It's not really the ult. It's really the preferred value of a boom bot and info ability versus the recall of the Waylay. Because they both have like an area denial ability. You have the Waylay slow Raze nade. You both have an entry tool with satchels and the dash. It's just the other one that you have a decide between.
3 more, my friend.
Unfortunately, I mean, Nick, given consideration that night,
The Waylay is safer because you can recall.
have that alongside the neural theft. Ready to go.
Wow.
Caught flexing. Able to find Raga.
Here's that trap play again.
That one ended up looking a little bit lucky.
How do you miss that flash? Oh my god, bro. No, life is banned from playing Phoenix. You're team flashing, you're opping and missing. This guy's not allowed to play Phoenix again. GG.
Gets the first the Nightfall across, able to connect onto just the one player. Double tuck into the corner, the heels coming through.
You get a heal and you have another smoke.
And this just looks nigh impossible.
Spike planted.
Tripwire as well in his face. Leo on the
That was not the ideal play.
Clears the trip, the scale forward from Happy Way. The 1-2 fake.
You had a chance there. 1-2. Alright, map 3, we get a split. Yippee.
Yeah, a really nice bounce back here for XLG. Really like a lot of the ideas in theory behind all of this dronage and information gathering that you have.
A map 3 to settle it all. One of these teams is going home. One of them is sticking around at Masters London. We'll find out who that is after the break.
It was okay. I feel like the decision making, the decisiveness completely flipped. On Haven, it was DRG doing everything. But then on Fracture, DRG was still like doing Those aggressive decisions, but XLG were just sitting there and waiting for them. And they never worked. Yeah, you're banned from playing Phoenix, my guy. No offense. Okay, I will be back. Give me 1 sec.
Welcome back to Masters London. We have the regional matchup between the two Chinese teams, and of course, it's gonna go the distance. XLG bring it back on Fracture. We had a lot of question marks going into this map. We haven't really seen these two teams play it, and it was a little close in the beginning, but XLG ended up pulling through.
Yeah, I liked a lot of what XLG were doing in this map. They got that kind of structure to their team that some of the other teams don't, and I think that it looked really good. I think that they were doing a lot of the push-outs that I wanted on the defense, and on the attack side, it was a lot about waiting for anything that DRG will throw at them. They weren't sure what DRG might bring to this map, and so it was a lot of just a little bit of waiting and then exploding afterwards. It was a very nice map from
Yeah,
XLG.
it felt like a more disciplined approach from XLG coming into this one, and happy to see the mascot as well joining the fans in the crowd is really, really nice to see now that we have this regional matchup. But yeah, definitely a great turnaround for XLG to be able to keep themselves in this competition.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a lot more exciting. We wanted to see a better performance from both teams, and so far, so good. We got it on both maps, and we didn't have time to break down the agent composition. You guys had a lot of remarks about that. What do you make of it?
Agent comp-wise, I think the XLG playing the Teo in the sky, it was noted on the desk, a little bit weird, because usually you'd expect the double duelist. But the thing that is quite nice about their composition is that because you have drones, and there's 4 quadrants on the map, you can always clear them out with those drones, re-clear for information, and it set up Raga really well on the Waylay. If you've got sky flashes coming in to know where enemies might be or might not be, you've got the Teo drone as well, it made
We get a split game.
Yeah, for sure. I think Hathaway as well, firing on all cylinders here today, and it's just been really nice to see them come out and have an improvement. I think Raga as well, someone that you've just touched on there, Minnie. You mentioned pushing out on the extremities. A lot of the time doing this with
In the patch notes, there is a
but honestly, I think considering we
new
came into
thing.
this matchup talking about his regional performance versus his global performance,
They're launching a website for you to make your own player card. Not player card like in game, but like
That is the Raga that we've not been seeing at the global event. It's nice to see him ramping up and hopefully brings this on.
whatever this is called.
Yeah, he's probably remembering like, wait a second, this is different than a normal global matchup. This is still regional. So again, very happy to see him back in form on this map, and I hope he can continue that.
Create card.
We want to see Raga thrive in this environment. We know how talented
Oh,
he is.
I hit no.
Swindler was remarking on it earlier. This guy is something.
Select your favorite agent. I think it's gonna be Teo. What the? Who am I kidding?
That we have here, XLG have a fine time of mowing down the other side.
Sure, make public.
I mentioned that disciplined approach, and what I meant by that was just holding and waiting.
Do all your stats, your rank,
We mentioned how on this map in particular, those extremities are an
personality.
that you really want to take control of. Maybe a little bit of too much aggression from DRG, getting a little bit, you know, wanting to see what's behind that and try and bait out that cipher chip, but XLG doing really well to be able to contain that.
Well, I like the combination they tried DRG there, the flash and the reveal at the same time. I think
Sure, I'm the clutch one.
combo.
Favorite weapon?
But didn't work. And I do wonder that later into the half,
Stinger.
rotating by pushing out. They were usually going through
Preferred game mode? Ranked.
holding some of those pushes early on.
Only ranked.
Well, at least you got what you wanted there
Oh.
from one side. DRG taking a little back.
You pick your time zone. Is this actually for like people to find LFT? Wow, it is. Like this is for people to actually find people to play with. That's cool.
Yeah, I had Haven going DRG's way, and I still thought it was going to be XLG winning 2-1. DRG are still shooting. They're still in the server. I think that their fracture theory...
That's really fun.
A map they ban a lot, so I'm not surprised by this result. I think Split...
Okay, maybe let's not make this public then. I don't know how many... I don't know how many like notifications or whatever I'd get.
In their own region. So if they were to do it on the global stage here, I think it would be quite a statement, especially when consider trying to make that playoffs run.
America's Central.
Something as well that DRG are maybe a little
Availability all the time.
consider things is the fact that they've been flawless on all of the pistols so far this series. They've yet to drop one. So I guess the main thing for them is can they get off to a good start by winning out that first pistol, which they've been able to do so flawlessly.
That's fun.
Yeah, I think going on to Split, the interesting thing for me is what are DRG going to play?
This is official by Riot. You make like little LFT cards.
On the VYSE, and that is an agent I've liked quite a lot.
Huh?
But it's like, it's Vukashu. He's known for the cipher, so I'm not sure how to feel about
Say again, Minnie?
positions. And one of them is having Vukashu on the VYSE, and that is an agent I've liked quite a lot. But it's like, it's Vukashu.
You don't say.
So I'm not sure how to feel about that. I do like
It's looking a lot better.
Let's see it from you, buddy.
On map 3, this is an elimination match. One of these teams will be going home after this final map of.
Yeah, this is an official thing by Riot.
Happens now with Vukashu looking a lot more confident today. Raga finding his form.
Can make a video.
Chinese team, but will he remember this confidence going into?
Oh, just like a little animation. That's fun.
they all just need to put it all on the line. I think that they're playing against people that they're familiar with, and I think that they're showing a lot better game today.
So how do I find them? Oh, you go to the Discovery tab, and you can search for people.
And a quick reminder as well, we kind of set this matchup as no one expects anything
Wow.
to to the end of this Swiss stage, 2 playoffs. So if they can come out and actually show why they are a region to not want to mess with, right? We need to think ahead to playoffs and the fact that those #1 seeds.
Why can't you search by time zone? Isn't that the most important thing? That you can play with people in your server? Wait.
That's right. I mean, a Chinese team has done
You can search by personality, language, availability, but you cannot search by time zone.
again, and I would love to see exactly what you said, Billy, for one of these teams or both of them to make everyone
Why?
a little bit in their boots, especially with Shanghai around the corner for champs.
So, oh, it's only showing me people from my time zone or from North America. Okay. So I think it automatically does it by your server. That's cool though. That's so cool.
Exactly here. And this is, again, a thing that a lot of the pundits have been talking about, a lot of the analysts, that China seems to go
eSexGod #LOL.
the greatest performance over in Santiago. Hopefully things pick up a little
Awesome.
bit today. But again, it's so hard when it's a regional matchup elimination.
And you say this, but I feel like this year so far, when we consider the global events, have maybe been a year of unexpected
That's
things
fun.
happening. When we think about
That's really fun.
Master Santiago being
I probably won't be using this, but it's a good idea.
nothing really to prove here, and
Is it Greek there? It might be.
regions that you're looking at and thinking, oh, can they do it, is actually a strength.
No, it's not. GG.
Players say that already, being looked at as the underdogs.
A Discord collab? It could be. If you have your Riot ID linked, maybe it shows this in Discord.
DRG is, let's say what it is. A lot of people haven't favored DRG coming into this, but I'm seeing
Yeah, it's a cool idea.
today. We were surprised.
Anyway,
as well. Most people
do we get team comps and I missed them? No, not yet.
There's also a point when you have rematches over and over and over again. These teams know each other so well. The players know each other so well. Perhaps this is the split where a DRG come back out on top.
Yeah, and Vukashu has been playing extremely well today, and I think that is obviously the key thing. Spirit also
Vukashu Vice, let's go.
see Life pick it up just a little bit. If it's both the duelist firing with Vukashu, I think that is the win condition. On that Fracture, Life, some have missed Phoenix flashes here or there. Probably won't be playing the Phoenix this time around.
What did you
Yeah, maybe you find your Louisa.
early days? Oh, Phoenix not that hard to play.
If I'm not binding myself in my ranked games, then I do expect the VCT pros to be able to do it a little bit better, I'm not going to lie.
We've seen it disturbingly quite a lot, actually, in pro play.
Yeah, maybe they do have an official LFT server, don't they? I wouldn't be surprised if there's some sort of Discord link to it.
You know, half Chinese, also half Welsh. So he's got a home crowd to play for too.
Yeah, for sure. And we heard Frankie speak to his partner earlier today, obviously.
Start the game. Where's my Vice?
London at the global stage, but as you mentioned, this man on your screen right now, No Man, he wants to be able to stay as long as he can. Let's not forget, elimination is on the line here.
Yeah, and I think the thing I like about this guy is the amount of energy he brings.
But I live in Texas.
For this team, it's such a key piece to have that.
Texas. What's the link? It is mycard.playvalorant.com.
Hyping up this team on this third map, even if they go behind.
I'll link it.
I think that's what they're gonna need.
Wendler was speaking about WS Leo.
I'll link it.
Bit earlier.
Ah, Inception.
He had his eye on. Is he meeting expectations, Minnie?
He had a very strong map, if I remember correctly, and I personally don't think it's about his individual form, but if he's cooling well and has that individual form, that is great to see from an IGL.
There's got to be some like tech issue or something. They would not be yapping this long normally.
Unless Vukashu is on something weird like that Vice, Split is mostly about sending it together and doing what China is best at. Being aggressive, getting in people's faces, doing those set exits.
Yeah, we don't want to see any slow plays. We want to see a banger on Split as we get the agent draft coming through real soon.
Real soon. Yeah, okay, man. Hey, there it is. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, DRG.
Switch up here. I like it, but he's going to need to raise the performance for the last map. He didn't look extremely comfortable there. Hopefully, a little bit better here. Vukashu as well, he's on that Vice. I think
Not gonna lie, I hate the Jet Phoenix. I hate it so much, but they're playing Vice.
they're very good at slowing down the double duelists with the Thorns and the Wall.
Yeah, this is something that consider, especially starting on this attack here, Mini. I think another thing that we should highlight is the fact that we're seeing the Raze and the Waylay on the other side, alongside this guy. Clear identity for this team so far throughout this event. How much mid-aggression are they going to have to be able to take control of that space?
Well, we are about to
Let's go, DRG. They finally did it.
Masters London. Is it DRG or XLG?
Hopefully Vukashu by himself does enough that I can just make a TikTok from him only.
Down to the wire, a final map to determine which one of these two teams is going to be sticking around at Masters London and which one will be making their early exit. DRG have not been able to find success on split
All right.
year long.
Lock in. We finally got a Vyse. What are we doing? Wall mid. I'm down. Triple stack A.
On a global stage.
But it's got to start with Life picking it up on the Phoenix in particular. Again, trying to find their identity.
Eighth one. Is this flash like on the window so it hits both sides? I hope so.
A bunch of different stuff. So back to the drawing board again. Is it going to be enough? You know, XLG's been decent on this map. They are going to
Okay.
change into no man on
Bro,
the race.
Life is on so many off angles. He should be playing a different agent if he's gonna play like this. He's gonna get one though. I trust. Oh my god, the Sky Dog. Good job, Flexin. You tried. Oh my god, he remembered to recall his flash. No one ever does that. Like Waylay? Yeah. Vukashu! If you fake flash, I will do unspeakable things. Okay, he's not gonna do that.
Deep pull back from Happyway in a reposition. Could rotate up the ramp if he wants. Kashu has to check every possible angle. And there you go. The approach now up into heaven. The flash at the ready to turn of that, and Happyway will just swing.
Yeah, unwinnable. NT. Is team deathmatch not a pickable mode? It's not? That's weird. I know they had every other mode. They had to all... That's funny, the team flash. Yeah, they had all random one site as a game mode. Why would they not have team deathmatch?
Part of it was they get a little help from WS Leo there with team flashes, and that tees up Flex into at least get two.
That's unlucky, I guess.
All's well that ends well. Flash here confirming a little bit of presence. Pre-fire.
Okay.
Marshall for no man, but
Late B main take, trying a little trappy.
a little bit of a ding up. Healed up, no problem.
I mean, it's all on Vukashu with the Deeg. See if he does anything. Nope.
Distraction on the other side.
Got a Sheriff and two bandits here for DRG. There's a very real chance to get some solid damage in.
I think it's a good shout on your defender side.
Yeah. Vukashu MVP loss, I'll take it.
One of those players with only a classic, though. Right now, they've got a good read on this round to DRG.
They are stacking the right site.
They've really kind of sussed out XLG's tendency here. It's just, can they do any damage?
Okay, not sure about that repeak as the wall goes down. Oh my god, we're just nobody's hitting any shots. Hello? There's a guy in the corner. Holy Flexin! That is the only place you should be using Bandit ever. On an eco against a buy. But it's so good at that.
So unfavored to try to make a real go of this. Sees the Spectre, but all these weapons are out into the open.
You get the headshot, unlucky.
But no man will be able to shut him down. An XLG scrape by with a 2-0 start.
That's really good damage, though. And getting some serious value out of this bandit. Oh, this one right here, great decision.
That's nice.
We've seen this a couple times from both of these teams where they just let the diving duelist go past it.
That's a nice flick.
Just, you know, settle for at least getting one. And it's really effective.
Yeah, Bandit is so good as an eco gun. You should not buy it on pistol though. I don't like people buying it on pistol. And we do have to switch up the wall eventually because they are showing that they're willing to just run at mid and bait it insta. We do have to switch up the wall at some point.
Very rough way to try to start this off. Especially given that No Man still does have the paint shell, so if he puts it in the right position, initial burst.
All right, into the Vyse setup. Here we go. I am watching.
Oh God, 3 players susceptible to it. Jumping over on the entry, Raga making his way forward. No Man able to still get on top of it.
A little bit rough.
Cleans up 2 kills. XLG.
They put the thorns too close to the choke point. You saw that? They could see them and break them from safety. Need to put the thorns a little bit farther back.
I certainly don't think you should.
We'll just have to back away and allow for this one to go over. XLG, the best start really that they've had to a map so far. Can they find some more weapon upgrades? They still do have that Stinger Inspector in hand. But this round is absolutely over, and XLG are looking alive and well.
Oh, that's a bonus for him.
Once again, dispatch DRG, this time on the global stage.
Yep, they're getting the pickups too. So the economy is going to be flush coming out of this. It looked like DRG had this round pretty well read, pretty well locked down. They've got the VYSE util in the right spots, and it's just No Man, fearless. Get on in there. Prowler, who cares?
Yeah, that's a crazy entry. The double duelist. You have the Wele go one way, the Rays go the other way.
Says thank you very much. Thanks for the damage done. Oh boy. DRG players feeling that should have been theirs, and that might be a sign of things to come.
Oh, that's weird, my boot.
Still gonna have that outlaw to contend with. A couple players full armor, of course, because they're able to carry
Okay. Wall. Thorn stuffed in the corner. Flash. Not optimal, but it works.
Make sure there's no one scaled forward in the garage.
Went for a little bit of a trap play with the grab well.
If you're putting the flash on this sign, it should be on the other side, right here, so that it can hit this little corner.
XLG will just pump the brakes. He'll keep it quiet. Try to instill that doubt into DRG's heads.
I mean, the only thing XLG has had to commit so far in this round is the boombot. Prowler doesn't see anything. They're so patient. They're so aware. Life again in a one and done.
But you are not playing the right agent to do this kind of shit. Oh my god. That was good though. That's a good off angle. One more gives you a flash reset. Flash reset? You don't need it. Nice shots. It worked for him. It worked.
I mean, it's on a knife's edge. And you thought that maybe
Oh, that fade eye was kind of fat. That's a good fade eye to do. Like lands on the roof behind, so you have to turn to shoot it when you're on the site.
yes, a lot of that was on Haven, but he still had a solid fracture. He's going to need to continue with that, but it's more about the
Fast up ramp.
from life able to get out. This time a clear of the Prowler, trying to show a little bit of presence on the other side of the map while they scale forward here.
I don't know. I think the way Vukashu plays, like he really like facing A main a lot, so he should be doing this flash on the corner. You can fight A main with it a little better. Also, this one should be farther back here. Because on the Wele Rays dashes, whatever down here, you need to be able to catch him. Anyway, my Phoenix died B main again.
Want to go over to the other side of the map. Bring them down. Try something a little bit different. No Man could scoop up that orb, get the showstopper. That would be potentially pivotal. They're just going to scale up mid.
Slow walk up and flexing. He's now drifting quite far
B
back.
split. This is a good read.
So Heaven can be taken relatively for free. Spiritsy one starting to lean back, but decides to stick around a little bit longer.
Ooh, how does this fight go? That's the round.
Will get struck down as Happy Way once again starts to take over.
Vid this week? Probably this week. Should be this week. It's unfortunately not up to me.
Showstopper online. The pit will be invested though, as XLG do not want to let DRG back into this. That's more than enough to force them to give up.
Really? Little save. The next match better be fast, 'cause I'm sleepy apparently.
Get so scrappy, so wild, especially with Bukashu still alive. We've seen what he can do. This team well aware of it. They've faced it many times. Better safe than sorry here. And what looked like it might be a bit of a rough start after losing Rarga for free to DRG. They're able to win against Life this time. He isn't able to
Watch Brain tier 2.
off-angle position at the door and make
We can't call it tier 2, bro.
you need to give him a little bit of extra oomph behind some of those holds if you want him to be the one to be guarding the
We can call it the worst of tier 1 though. No offense.
Just killing everybody. Sure, commit the pit.
A little bit of offense. It's kind of bad Valorant, but that's okay.
That's going to be a timeout call now for DRG. Trailing by 3 rounds.
They're still better than all of us, aren't they?
They can really get themselves back into this. Economy is still in a decent position for them, but that's a lot more to be worried about on the other side because XLG,
Timeout. What have we learned? They are scared of the Vyse, so we should spread out our util a little bit more and make sure my Phoenix is not dying first to be main. Like put your wall for ramp for info maybe, and you can have another person fighting with the Phoenix. And do that corner flash I was talking about so you can ego A main a little bit more because you know you're him. Vukashu Vyse. I think he's playing a little too passive for his skill. He can be doing more aggro stuff.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you're gonna have to really be a little bit more, I think.
Yeah, there's your B lineup. Okay, that's good.
It seems to lead to potentially better results.
He did the corner flash. Perfect. He doesn't have wall, or did he put it here? Oh, he put it here again. Okay, well, there's your fast hit. Big thorns. He just popped his flash without doing anything with it. And my Astra is just dead heaven. I don't know. Seemed a little bit slow on the rotate. And this is just not really a good position. Sorry, Astra. This is a good flash turn. Happy Way is going crazy. Save again. Yay. Get your exit frags, King. I was saying that last game. Life should not be playing Phoenix, bro. What are you doing in astral form open wide in heaven? Oh my god, bro. Okay. 13 and 2. He's very happy right now.
He's buying time. He's creating confusion and chaos there. That's gonna tee Happy Way up.
Okay.
It's a home run too.
Vukosh are doing the same thing. They're fighting up ramp. Life is taking his dry fights without using his util. There are about 3 agents other than Phoenix that are good at doing that. Like, bro, I'd rather have you on Yoru than Phoenix right now, the way you're playing. Just a dry fight, bro. You're dying with full util, man. You're dying with full util. Rope accuracy. Rope accuracy is fucked. It's awful, man.
30 seconds left.
They're shifting into position, but surely you just go for the save.
It should be. I mean, maybe
Life's first death counter on this map so far is going to be...
That's risky business.
It's been 7 rounds. He's died first 3 times.
I think Spirit's one just going to be looking for any kind of exits that he could possibly find. But even this is incredibly risky. If you lose this operator, you cannot buy another one. He's picking a corner. He's sending out a shot now. Okay, will be able to sprint away.
They should chase. They should chase him. They have a lot of money.
Tucked around the corner, back into the defender's spawn. But Raga is out for blood. He wants to try to find this. Take this out of their hands. The opening shot.
Oh. Oh, he gets them both. Wow. Raga's awake.
A 4K for Raga and a massive critical overstep for DRG. They lose everything.
That's awful for DRG, to say the
Bro, 2 of the winning team that's up 6-1 have 0 kills.
they seem to just
It's just Happyway and Raga going insane.
One is just hitting those flashes before DRG can ever even do anything about it. It's like the timings in DRG's heads aren't there. When that smoke goes down to cover off Mail, there should be a response from Life. There's nothing. But then the end of the round, they're just so desperate to pick up another rifle and try to go for something. It costs them everything.
Nice shot. Now get the fuck out. Oh, okay, bro.
Yeah, screw the op, leave it on the floor. You don't need it. Just keep that vandal in hand, keep tapping. Heads like that.
Why are you holding a flash, Life? No, stole the ace. Okay, Life. Life is my least favorite player in the game.
From a questionable push to losing all their weapons to just saying, okay, I guess I'll carry.
It's just a contact fight here, and he wins every single part of it. Oh, what a tight angle he takes against Raga.
Holy.
Unbelievably fast. And the final for Life, denying the ace, but at this point is DRG. You need every.
Yeah, report him. Report him.
I mean, you also want those old churches on to Life because he's still 2 away from having to run it back. But that is a lifeline found.
A lifeline.
Themselves back into this. Trailblazer cleared.
So many ults.
He's using his molly. Wait, he was holding his molly for a second. No way.
It's so much is great for retake is the thing for DRG. So they're happy to give up a little bit of space on this round. Try to play that.
Dream ladder? Yeah.
Give, but tee yourself up style.
I forgot I turned it down earlier when I was yapping. I forgot to turn it back up.
See slots forward. So XLG's answer to this is to try to take some mid space. See if they can find some picks.
But Vukosh needs to switch his shit up. You know they're scared of you.
Wants to check back around, re-clear this Mail position, but has to drip back away. Get the spot there on the Raga. He's looking for the entry, saturate.
Oh, that's a fat tether, though. They can't go anywhere. And the Thorn stops them B main.
5 seconds now remaining. The blast pack down. Straight up.
Thank you.
Yes, Nick. Good hold.
Last one standing dead as Life arrives in heaven. DRG
Really good hold.
string together another round.
Nice stuff again from Spirit Z1. Able to just just barely dodged that saturate. It looked like Nick again. Crazy good on the site there. Able to deny that. Timing with the blast packs into a drop down off the rope.
Starting to get the energy going here, starting to believe that they can run this one back.
They feel the pressure. Timeout.
A little bit, so a timeout call. Take another look here at the Coinbase win condition. Happyway still very far out in front. But also Leo still yet to get a
Good
piece
B
of the
game.
action.
Yeah, imagine if people went B in my ranked games. I'd have so many more clips.
One away from another pit, so absolutely love that he ripped it. I think there's a few things for XLG that I'd like to see them be a little bit more proactive with the orb, sort of collecting and funneling into No Man or Raga, your choice. I'm fine with either. I think there's a few times where they missed opportunities to collect just a little bit extra in some of these rounds. Maybe you don't want to give the information away and you're already winning anyway, but maybe some slight macro.
And they should be trying to pressure mid more. Because this wall is already incredible. A pressure just by itself. They should be doing more mid pressure, just being more careful about it. Not letting Spirit ace.
Backpedaling a bit and setting up for a counter punch. That's kind of throwing XLG a little bit off guard.
Ah, god damn it.
Somebody spilled. Well, that's a shame.
We really should get like the sippy cups for the players.
I think they have them.
Well, but it's not like, you know, really they're
sure.
very
You
tight.
mean like an actual
like
sippy
a
cup?
child's, like a toddler's.
Yes, for a toddler.
Yes.
That is correct. I think we should absolutely do that.
Best of 5. No, it's best of 3. This is the last game.
Oh, turn it back on.
There you go.
I love that. That's great. The best reactions of our players.
Well, shouldn't be too long. Just get the desk wiped down. It's faster than a person.
Admin, I did an oopsie.
That's true.
At least I don't have to worry about that here at the moment.
That one was a little bit awkward.
Oh, I'm being told we have a replay of this as well.
Excellent.
Let's take a look.
Slow-mo.
Oh,
right.
That's so stupid. Oh, his mousepad is soaked, bro.
Quite get that angel-esque reaction.
Is he still gonna play on the same mousepad?
Back into this one, and hopefully for Lysor, he'll be able to recover.
It's going to be tough for him, you know. The mental may be in the bin now. Who would have known, but... All right, let's see what... XLG took a timeout. Let's see what the theory is going to be here.
Bro, he only has 1 kill on a dry mousepad. Come on.
On the other side of the map is Happyway. A lot of really pressure up the ramp.
Fast ramp.
Ooh,
Ooh, the slow like stopped his dash halfway. That's unlucky. Happyway is just aura farming.
That's more than enough for XLG to say, okay, let's backpedal, let's peel away and get ready to join in with the Viper on the other side, but they're still expecting this walk.
He got one, fair enough.
It's damn good for Vukashi to still be able to find a kill.
You can tell Vukashi is just fed up with his team right now.
Great understanding of the tendencies.
Like, oh my god.
Massive round from him, 17-4-1 as XLG move up 7-3.
I know Happyway has a tremendous round again. I really want to give a shout out to the coach and the IGL here. I think the idea to find ways to get Happyway
These lurks are crazy.
lurk, creating a lot of that early A pressure with your duelists.
Same.
And then that
I mean, they probably thought he was going spawn. Like, he got the kill here, right? So he probably thought he was either walking spawn or site. But it's like, you should still be checking this at least.
Beautiful calling.
Maybe they did check and it was just timing.
Lives going to be invested immediately here from Spirit Z1.
Either way, that is still a bit embarrassing.
Need to try to make a go of this if you start allowing for XLG to get more rounds from here.
There you go. Fight mid together. Let Vukashi solo.
To your own attacker side.
I still don't think he should be walling the same spot he's looking. Because, like, this guy by himself is scary enough. You don't need VYSE with it. You can spread the VYSE a lot more. They tried to flood without having a site anchor. Like, the fight was so one-sided here.
But there are shorties abound here. The push forward into the smoke. Spirit C1 still
Oh.
by the headshot. No man gonna be taken down.
Oh. Oh.
Leaps forward, takes Fukashi low.
Oh, this is scary.
Drifts over to backside.
They're both 1 HP. Is he gonna let the ult drop? Oh my.
Finds Fukashi and strikes him down. XLG up to A, looking for a knife.
You know, they're fine with running through Thorn just because they have double dive. Like, with the Raze and the Waylay running in, they basically already have site control. They're not scared of the Thorns.
19-4-2. He's barely died.
Like, they need a person on site to contest the Waylay dash. And then the Waylay will recall, and then they'll be scared of the Thorns. But if they just let the Raze satchel out, they let the Waylay dash out, then the rest of them aren't scared. They'll just run out.
So much here. And
Not to mention they have a Sky, so they can just heal.
Seeing the economy of his opponents. The thing is they do have 3 players that bought the full armor. So the Outlaw can only find 2 targets. Does have the showstopper in the back pocket as well. Looking for that opportunity so far. Fukashi playing that elbow angle very tightly. Although it has been identified, they ping it out, so they're pretty well aware. So what's going to be the response to deal with that? Want to use some of that Sky util to clear that angle. And you just got to worry about Spirit Z1 up in heaven. Oh, no!
Alright, that's a freebie. A little spam. There you go. You can test the Waylay dash. Now they can't actually come out.
Holding them in place for now. That peeled it on Araga, but it's a quick clear of that Trailblazer just trying
Wow,
to
look at that.
C1's position. Will just be the full forces of XLG. Repositioning.
Ropes to be.
Side of garage here for Lysor. I'm going to try to re-clear garage at the same time. Sees is going to be
That tether is going to do a lot.
towards relative safety.
I thought that hit more people than it did. That's a weird ass Vyse Astra Wall. It lets them play in safe. Yeah, but lets them run out CT, so it's a good flood.
Swooping forward. Finds one, but it's a push into the smoke. Just absolutely gives up his life, but
No, it was such a good play.
Find the one, has to try to split them, and he cannot.
That's unlucky.
DRG will scrape by the 4th round win to close out this half.
Yeah, Deep Thorns is a good idea.
It was some individual mistakes, but this right here, absolute backbreaker to find that raise that early. But
What is he doing? Wait. No. We can't just skip over that. What the fuck is he doing? He's playing anti-flash and there's no flashes. He has no flash.
that raise that early.
That's awesome. Was that halftime? The last round? It was.
Here it's Spirit Z1 of DRG and Vera for some translation. Now Spirit Z1. Staying
Flash will use on his teammates. True. Very true.
when it comes to today's match, do you think it's going to be an issue for you against a familiar opponent?
在现在这个关键的节点，保持自信一定是重中之重的。那今天面对到 XLG 的话，你觉得信心对于你们来说会是一项问题吗？
我觉得当职业选手在每场比赛里面保持自信是一件基本的事情，所以我觉得我面对XLG的话，我们也会调整好心态，然后保持自信来面对他们。
I think it's basic for a pro player to stay confident in the match. So today we'll definitely reset our mindset and keep confident to face up against.
DRG has us. We'll see. We'll see. I think the Jet Phoenix is not good, but we'll see how well they shoot.
Back in we go. XLG out to a lead. DRG across this series overall have been clean in those pistols, and that's what they need to jumpstart their way back into this map. They do not want to go quietly into that good night. They want to be sticking around here at Masters London. To not be eliminated, to not be sent home early doors. We will see if they can make that happen, or if XLG will once again stand tall.
So VYSE on split is really, really good at taking B main. So Vukashu should have B main control every round. If that's his plan, he should be able to get it. Hello, Don. Raiden, what's up?
I'll say on split, it's not like it's super well favored compared to their attacker side, but it's good enough. And even
Interesting.
against DRG,
Recall Star, Fade Dog, they leave the flash. Wonder if they're going to actually go back B, or they're just going to keep the flash there to make noise.
get them the ability to continue on in the playoffs.
Looks like the latter.
2-3 setup. Can leave no man pretty far back. Most
He already popped the flash.
continues to stick with the classic.
So now Life solo fake B.
Looks like they want to take a little bit of contact, but some mid faking being done here by Light.
And exec A.
On his own, make something happen. WSLEO back a map. It's swing in the corner, and Spearsy wasn't able to find that kill.
Nice.
Quickly going to fall thereafter.
Good exec.
Finding a clean start, not even a lick of damage. Suffered in Life is able to find the backstep as well, catching Lights or in transit. Heavyweight swing in the corner, still clean with it. Comes away with a kill. Sets up the snake bite. Swing in. Fukachu dead. He's got Nick as well.
Why did I look away for a second? Now it's losable. All right. Oh, Happyway is shooting. Holy fuck. The rest of his team. Okay, they're up 8-5. Rest of his team is single-digit kills, and he is 22 and 6.
Again, overall been very, very impressed with DRG's prep in that regard, giving themselves huge advantages throughout a lot.
That's absurd.
And this one, using Life to sell a fake up mid. Now, it isn't bid on super heavily.
Kiko flashbacks real. Now look at this though. They're winning 8-5. And look at this. That's absurd. Ooh, trap play. Trap play. Oh. He got one before the slow hit. Good for him. Ooh, wow. Give plant to your Phoenix. Oh. Let Phoenix plant. Let Phoenix hunt for the orb, maybe? Good recycling the outlaw.
Not wanting that to be recoverable. How much more can he get?
You almost feel like he's good for 2.
Keep playing like this.
Yeah, Happyway is gonna get another one because of how well he's shooting. Oh, I jinxed it. My bad.
Overall, a clean anti-eco now 2 rounds away, and if they can find another bonus conversion, then oh boy, this map, this series is back on the menu.
Oh, for sure. Able to fight back.
Okay. It's still a close game.
There's enough util in DRG's back pocket that they can throw in, the molly, the C's, everything to just slow that down. So you can't get up close and personal. Some of those classics in the shorty. Full rifles. No outlaw to be carried over, but
They can be using a Thorns for that instead of Phoenix Molly. That's okay though.
a little bit of denial. In fact, he's not going to commit to it. The paint shell's
don't know how we're leaving Vice Flash here. And yeah, I just made noise be main, but it's like it's so far back that it didn't actually do anything. The noise wasn't useful.
Instead, he's just going to be locking down mid, watching the flank for his squad. Seems to be carrying.
I mean, this is the same as the pistol round. They just cleared B though, so when do they rotate? When do you guys go over here? Oh, you guys should have already been over there. He won that with a Spectre? Holy.
Happyway now wanting to get rid of his potential flank, but knows that they're losing time on the side itself, so has to just cut tail, rotate around. Meanwhile, no man will
That was a very early pre-aim on that angle.
brings them into a 4v4. DRG now situated in the post plant.
Blind suck to counter? Suck to counter? Suck? Astra? Astra usability? Okay. We're just using our star only after all our teammates are dead. Like, bro. You place the star. Blinds. 2 people running out. Your teammate's dead. You're standing there looking to swing. Like, you're waiting to peek, but you're not stunning. You're not sucking. Hello? And then he actually uses the stun, doesn't hit anyone, and they get shot in the back. Weird. Time out.
Give Happyway some firing lines where he has been outrageous. I mean, 25-7 is filthy.
I mean, it's a carry performance. It's an insane carry performance.
Need more water.
One that you don't typically get to witness too often. I mean, granted, we did have Kiko just a couple days ago in their opening series, nearly breaking the best of 3 single map kill record as well as the best of 3 record. This is a critical moment here for DRG. A buy to be afforded. XLG. Their economy, I mean, given how rough that was, getting willed away down to 2 players, it is going to be scrappy. So we'll have to see what they're able to piece together on this.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm pretty curious here for DRG why they would want to take this timeout so early. There had to be something that really went wrong, either in the comms or in something they practiced that the coach was like, hey, we need to shore this up right
Astra is hard to play, you're right, Metal.
Maybe just being like, hey, we need to make
It's not like these are the best players in the world or anything. It's not like we're at a tier 1 tournament.
like that opens up that ramp for us, guys. That's a great opportunity to set up a really
Happyway has more kills than this entire team combined. Joke's over. Good trade. Life just dry swings ramp. Like, are we serious? Thorn assist. Happyway. Happyway. Happyway.
He's going to try for it again, but shot's not quite ringing out. Whittling away at the magazine, needing to go for the reload. Precaution now going to be found.
Happyway. Holy. Happyway is shooting his gun. So, this. Explain.
This is ridiculous work. WS Leo with the stinger too, finding some big
That's a nice shot.
to deny that heaven control. I think that's exactly what DRG was talking about in that timeout, and he's the one who shuts that down. And again, it's open.
He's 27-7, bro. Oh my god.
I don't even know what to do. I mean, I'm just watching him because he's gonna win you the game.
Yeah, this is a Happyway show.
Yeah.
We don't need to watch anybody else. Maybe Spirit with the Blades, because it's going to be Papa that is going into this round. XLG, they are looking so very favored. As they're going to try to play in the mid, Happyway gives that consideration.
Nah, don't ult Happyway. If you ult, they're gonna run away from you, and you want to shoot them. That's a good nade. All right, we're chilling for a sec. Oh, there you go. That was actual good Phoenix. That was good timing with the Aster stun.
I mean, if I'm DRG, I'm going over to A. I'm like, I just saw the Viper up at B. I don't want any business. I don't want anything to do with that right now, but they're being patient. XLG also kind of thinking similar thoughts. They're actually already rotating in that direction, but
They're gambling A because the last they saw, there was 2 people B.
able to get some damage done, and then they take a pause, and it kind of baits their opponent into a bad rotation. Seemingly so far, they've done that. It's just, bring them down. Are they going to be able to suss this out? And it looks like they have.
Yeah, they're going to go ahead, gamble into the right side. Blaze wall set up into the drop down. XLG.
That's good. Good patience from DRG.
I mean, Happyway has been pounded, so you feel like he's going to be good for a couple. You know that a few of these players have been tagged. Do you want to give potential weapons over? Ult charge. Does DRG try to rally back into this?
I think I'd save.
Yeah, it looks like that's what they are going to do.
They do just be saving.
A bit of time to reassess, to communicate with one another, and figure out how you're going to shut things down for DRG, but same thing can be said. Game plan, ready to be situated.
I think this peak wasn't good.
For that next round, but they're going to be moving up to 7.
I mean, I think XLG there had some okay ideas. It's just
He had an outlaw, but then
really nice flash from Life this time.
like you can't guarantee this late, even on an eco, that they'll have light shield. Like he hit the Jet who had full shield knives, and then he gets traded for that, and it all snowballed off that.
Just a matter of can they muster
Goodbye, John.
a few more good rounds so we get the MasterCard Thrifty confirmed.
Yeah, MasterCard Thrifty to get within 3. Still winnable.
Before VYSE, yeah, I played a lot of Cypher. I play like all the other Sentinels. Mostly Cypher though, because he's the best in ranked. Yeah, that was a nice shot. Clean. Singularity Sheriff.
Dialed in perfectly for it. You see the frustration there on No Man's face, feeling like he should have been able to get out scot-free. All set up from Happyway, rotates back around towards Mail. I'm curious if he decides to go for this pit again. Didn't commit it in the previous round, and this time, yes, will try to go for the investment.
If they want to challenge it, they're at least going to spam at it, but Happyway, no fool.
I do think Vukasha should be taking B main.
Teams will do this when you pop that pit from Mail. Try to spam you, try to catch you cheating a little bit further forward.
I think he should be starting B and actually getting this space before they exec.
Given how many times Vukasha was able to kill him through smokes.
I know.
I would have been shaking in my boots if I was No Man trying to walk out like that. At the same time, though, Raraga able to take quite a bit of space over at A main, getting a ton of information, but still that double commitment, wanting to try to get this orb into the hands of WS Leos, now 1 away from having the Seekers online. Happyway's going to be abandoning the pit, shifting his focus over towards the side itself, where Lysor's going to be under some pressure at backside.
This exec is a little slow.
Is able to find the first.
Of course, Happyway gets first kill. Yeah, that exec was very slow. Like the Jet was going in as the Phoenix was taking orb. That didn't make any sense.
To move back up by 4, 2 rounds to go. And they will eliminate DRG.
It's that proactive
Let me pull up tracker. Tracker check.
Happyway, the comfort to leave that pit a little bit earlier.
Look at all agents.
Rotating in to fill that space behind him, wins a big fight against Flexen in mid.
Yeah, there you go. Second most played Cypher, Killjoy. I play Yoru a lot, he's like my best duelist.
30 kills across the other 4 players. Happyway there at 28.
What a stat.
Yeah, it's still just insane.
He is so fun to watch on this map, man. He is all over the place.
Look at that damage on the Spirit Z1.
Ooh, yeah.
6 health remaining.
I don't even think he was aiming at Spirit. He was trying to spam the dog and accidentally hit a headshot.
Able to thwart any kind of push. The isolated player just puffs up, makes himself look bigger than he is. Huge. You know that Vents is clear off that haunt. spammed, I think you're just going to rotate here through vents, yeah?
I was going to say if he just snake bite it out.
Rotate to vents, yeah?
We'll just get the insta-give there onto the Spirit. Opts to hold it for now. Marga again, left alone. As a Trailblazer will look to try to
Dog
clear
heaven.
around through ramp.
Or he could have got a dog kill if he dropped into vents with that. Oh, he saw, yes, he sees the Astroform. You see the Astroform.
Wall flexing around that corner. The swing ready to come through. And Marga.
Okay. Still got to go.
The approach looking to be shut down through male happy way here at stairs. It's a belter of a shot from Bukashu to find that shutdown. There's a hell of a lot more that needs to be
Fire in the fucking what? Wow. What is bro doing? 10 seconds? Okay. Well.
the interception, the panic, and DRG
Hang on, see it might have been left-hand gun model.
scrambling to try to find an answer, but they run out of time. They run
Yeah, if we go back here.
scrambling. DRG
If his gun's on this side. Yeah, it's possible his gun was blocking that.
Get caught. DRG trying to figure things out.
What in the off-rip Astro Wall is this?
They don't have much of anything.
This is like kind of a fake, but the bomb is also here? Vukashu decides to win that round. Good job, Vukashu. Now it's a very convincing fake because 2 people are dead.
They take that every day of the week. No man now making his exit to check in towards heaven.
Yeah, they haven't planted yet though, so now they're suspicious. Does no man get any?
Try to delay, run it back. Going to be committed first and foremost to jump out. HL in reply, curveball going to be connecting.
Oh, he almost stayed alive there.
Fast enough, life is able to find the kill. Raga now arrives. Vukashu still on that flank, still on the approach. Swing on the back. They nearly line up.
That's a crazy triple swing timing. Oh, good round DRG, the fake worked.
Seems like DRG will continue to hang around a little bit longer. Just waiting if anyone will give him the freebie, give him the peek. The DRG can just stay statuesque, make their exit safely back.
Cool,
through the
we take
core.
those.
Hold on to these weapons that they so critically need. Mysore trying to scale forward, but it's a well-timed and well-read haunt. Sends the smoke, but there's a star set up. They'll get a little
Hey, can make sure he gets a kill here. You are not far away enough to survive, my friend. He did get life, though. He got the 1 kill. That was fast. Fast.
Need a lot more of that, though. This is a great little round. You're able to sell a bit of a fake on the other side, create some space for yourself, keep XLG guessing. Now they're going to have the op in Rarga's hands along with that convergent path. So some opportunities here to really do some damage and end this series. Send XLG further forward.
Guys, you do not need that much util to take B main. I'm sorry, you just need 1 thorn. Just put 1 thorn behind the box and then you're chilling.
Scale back over towards male side. Flash doesn't go deep enough to actually get the confirmation though. Pops it within the poison orb. Meanwhile, Prowler, similar scenes, not going to be able to find the catch.
Ooh, VYSE B split. I love this. I love this play.
Losing his life. No man on the arrival around the back, however. Able to pinch in, finding one. Spirit C1 going to be taken down to the side, but Lysor will quickly get
It worked. 3v2.
The trade up is there. Pain shell committed. Life setting up the blaze wall, gets the heal going back through. Nightfall at the ready, immediately invested. Connection on the 1. Rarga able to dodge that out, but needs it.
I'm not sure we needed the Fate ult in post plant, but
Life could potentially just be their demise playing from this top rafter position.
uh-oh. Uh-oh. I used scoped and they didn't see him.
Staring over towards Ali, and now no man has to back away. We'll go for the save, and DRG
Okay, we're up to 9.
3 more rounds to go.
Really nice utilization of their ultimates here. Using that steel garden to clear that space. up towards B heaven. You know, force WS Leo to try and make a hero play. You hold firm. Able to turn the flash well enough. Even though No Man able to do a little bit of damage. Still a shout here for DRG. Just like there was towards
Why do I look like a real person today? What?
claw back, but was that space created by XLG too much? Nice positioning there. Raga was scoped in, so he couldn't even
I support. I'm kind of impartial for the most part.
wants to end this.
I'm like slightly biased toward America's team just because I watched America's a little bit more. But I enjoy watching Vitality. I enjoy watching G2, Paper X. There's like a team or two from every region that I like.
Continue to be able to persevere because the money at the moment not good for XLG. Pulling off a Thripsy to end this series would be so damn impressive, but it also feels so very unlikely given the way the DRG have been able to play these last couple of rounds.
So Kiko, sure, yeah, Kiko's really fun to watch. If you want specific players, I like Kiko. I like Chronicle, Valen, Devi. I know I just named players from the teams that I said I liked, but the first match is taking too long. I don't know. I'm a little tired, so I can say it's taking too long, but it's a 3-map series, so it's gonna be a little bit longer. Brock for fun. I love hate watching Brock because his VYSE is terrible. I like watching on every other map because the Odin is silly.
No? All right. Yeah, maybe they didn't hear me. That's all good.
XLG fans?
They might be. Could be the case.
All right. What's the play?
Well, it's just a matter of if Vukashu or anybody kind of falls into this trap. Said they're going to try to scale off the
Like quad facing mid. That's kind of insane.
left on his own to watch this.
Little walk down. Does he get one?
Spiritsy one just around that corner.
That's the Phantom. You're putting all your eggs in this Raga basket.
The recall ran out now. He got one, and then he almost got the dash. That's close. What is Lysor doing, bro? He was trying to get the gun, I think.
There's a chance.
A very real one.
Did Lysor not get the gun?
It is 4v3 now.
I don't think. Either way, he tops back up. Leo having the heals. Brings him back to full. But now they're gambling on the wrong side of the map and starting to get a read on that as there's 23 seconds remaining. And in transit, they can now grab that weapon.
They can get guns in mid now because they hear them on A. Scary. Pikachu is flash. They have 2 Astra Stars. Pikachu does not have flash because he forgot it on B.
They clear him. A paint shell available. He rebounds over the corner. No Man could just flush him out. Instead, it's just leaping over towards heaven for that peak. Blast pack down.
Ooh, that was a nice shot. Spirit ace. There we go. He got his ace finally. He got his ace.
This is a really nice recovery from DRG, finding the open space and then leaving. I love leaving Flexen up there at top heaven and get a pain point.
Did they miss their Viper wall? It wasn't covering him in. That's weird. Wait. Yeah, he missed his Viper wall. Wow, that could have won them the round if he didn't miss it.
Gets the Blade Storm, gets the kills, and keeps DRG alive. Another mid fight potentially brewing, maybe. This time though, Happyway actually just gonna dump the poison cloud forward.
I'm sorry, Happyway. That's the first mistake you made the whole game. It's fine.
They know that they've just cleared open vents with that haunt. So they've got an opportunity here. Again, 3 players over on B. I mean, XLG. This default not really slowing DRG down at all. Happyway, they kept pushing him. Would need to go big. Of course, you got some util here. You've got the curveball to try to flash up if you want. Instead, try something different.
Shell trying to hold them back. Paranoia as well. Going to be layered in from Lysor.
Little trade of util.
For now, the scale forward. Very slow on this approach.
This is a fake. This is a fake.
Find anything. That's a decent fan out on this B site. There's a Nomad poking and prodding, trying to confirm that kill, but just cannot get it through. Happyway now. The one lurking forward, flexing again behind the box.
Oh my god, if they miss him behind the box again. Yeah, Happyway's fucking him. Oh my god, what a shot.
Once again, Happyway looking to deliver on a round win to bring this series to its
And he's going all the way around. He's going all the way back around. Because now he's pressured A main by getting that kill. He still thinks he's A main. Wow. Good play from Happyway. Fukashu! Oh my god. It's literally just a 2v1. It's just a 2v1. It's Fukashu and Spirit Z1 against Happyway. Yeah. Yeah, they're clean with it. One away from overtime. Happyway Viper ult. Life is one off Phoenix ult. That's the big factor here.
Trailblazer forces flexing quite far away.
I think they're really trying to get that paranoia out of Lysor, at least try to see if they can get a pick on him, but he hasn't been giving up anything. Credit where credit's due. Lysor's been a rock at that B main entrance. Once again, No Man has slotted inside of this pit to try to help out his top fragger.
Ooh, that's a little scary. Life is making so much pressure by himself, bro. Wow. Okay. Well, good luck, Leo.
The wall raised, the call coming through. It's about to drop. Sending out the flash. Those that they haven't gotten the full entry onto the site quite yet, and Nick is just back.
Got your one. Fair play.
Maybe thinking that Spirit Z1 would force him away. Not the way the kill is going to be traded out. The spike now in play.
Not a lot of util for post plant. That's one raid boss down. Good omen blind. Oh. Is it over? It's over. There it is. So close. Happyway ends on what, 33? 34? What a crazy map from Happyway. All right, let's see it. Let's see it. 35, bro. That's an absurd stat line. 35 and 12. Oh my god. Wow. Spirit did well though. Spirit did really well in that last map. Yeah, that was an interesting series. This first map made me think it might be a wash. Like it was like just a confidence diff. And Fracture XLG came out on top. Split was close. Split map 3 banger, always. No chance to win. I unfortunately agree with you. I think in playoffs, like maybe EDG get 1, maybe they get 1 or 2 wins, but I don't think they're winning the tournament. Cool.
could become a terrifying force here on this global stage. They survive the fight again, but it doesn't get any easier from here. A constant uphill battle.
I'm contemplating going and taking a nap in between games.
We'll see who they get drawn against. We'll see how they perform later on. But for now, let's send it down to Frankie with a Verizon post-match interview.
No man is signing autographs. Of course he is. He's just saved his place in the competition alongside with his teammates. No man, I would love to speak to you if that's okay. How did you manage to close things down on Split before it went to OT?
When you have a happy way, things seem to work out. We can't be a one-man team going into every game, but it's nice to have those kind of players.
And he's hyping up his teammates too.
Definitely. He's not selfish at all. He'll still jump for us. He'll do everything, but when he's on fire, it's dangerous.
What was your reaction to DRG letting you have that fracture pick? Because it's been their permaban for over a year now.
I think when we have a map like Lotus, it's kind of pick your poison. So yeah, I think they knew our Lotus was going to be strong. So.
And for you, No Man, in the words of your girlfriend Maria, who I spoke to earlier, how did you lock in, James?
That's her favorite sentence. Don't get her started.
Lock in, James.
You just focus, vibe up the team, and see what happens.
Well, keep focused. One more game before playoffs. Good luck and congratulations, No Man. And for the rest of you, stick around.
Okay. How long until the second game? Is it actually possible to take a nap? Maybe. 20 minutes? It's very tempting.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up here. It all started when I got to the FIFA World Cup. And wow, thousands of Verizon customers.
You get the free Verizon tickets too? No, I'm...
With amazing seats.
I'm sorry. Okay.
And even pitch-side access.
For you, David Beckham, Verizon customer.
This used to be for players. Now it's for Verizon customers. No one gets you closer. Only on Verizon.
In esports, legendary moments demand speed, scale, and soul. Players and fans bring the heart. Technology brings it to life. Every frame, every stat, every decisive play. In partnership with the Valorant Champions Tour, we're driving digital innovation that empowers the esports ecosystem to keep expanding. So players can focus on the game, and fans can focus on the moment.
The real halftime, true. I decided I will take a nap in between games. It feels weird to leave the stream on though, so I think I'm just going to stop the stream and start it again when I wake up. Bit of a weird day, but I think I'll sleep better tonight, and then I won't have to take a nap tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'll see you guys in a few. No, I am watching MUP. I'm taking a nap in between the games, and then I will start stream again when I wake up.